Good morning, gamers. How are we doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? How are we doing today? I'm gonna be trying something slightly different today in game in terms of the order of how I kind of do things, and I'll go ahead and show you guys that now. So first of all, good morning. How are we doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to day 33 of JOHTO. We're 333 days in. 33, just 33, calm down. But I'm actually gonna be doing, when I said gym order, I apologize to anyone who felt baited. My gym order switch up, what I meant by that is I'm gonna be shiny hunting first, doing my gyms after. The reason being daytime nighttime shunts. I want to be able to abuse daytime and nighttime shunts. MILTANK's obviously a daytime shunt. Doing it at nighttime, you gain that knockdown encounter. It makes it a lot worse, a lot less efficient, etc, etc. So I want to make sure that when it's daytime, I want to be able to shiny hunt MILTANK, and when it's nighttime, I'll go do my gym run. That'll be the perfect sort of midway break up the stream situation. Go do it. Bam, there we go. That's the plan.
Wasting money isn't juice.
Yo, juice.
Less than 3.
Juice, juice, juice. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. What's up? What's up? Smart swap. Yeah, I like. It's tough because I actually like, what's it called, ordering my day like that. I like getting my gym rerun out of the way first things first. I really do enjoy that, but it's just too, the time matters too much, you know. C4, I feel like if I go do my gym run right now, 4 hours would pass, right? Like it would I think it would literally be nighttime in game. Yeah, I would go do my gym run. Yeah, if I were to go do my gym run right now, I think someone told me recently like 1 hour in game is like 15 minutes IRL. So I would spend, you know, 4 hours in game doing my gym run. I think that's correct. I could be wrong on that. It would be, you know, 2000. Essentially, by the time I get done my gym run, I'd be able to, you know, hunt MILTANK for like an hour, maybe less, and that's it. Where's the link for MMO? It's linked in every single video, in this description of every single video, the description of every single stream, my man. It should be down in the description, dog. But yeah, this should like help me out. Like I literally would have lost. I wouldn't have been able to shunt MILTANK today without this. Yo, what's up, Aben Bag? Yo, Aben Bag, thank you for the charm today. I appreciate it. Rumel's in here popping off. Nice. Good luck to you guys. Yo, congratulations, Ben. Swabble at 9860. It's a really good shiny. You were asking. Yeah. I remember you were saying you were at like 1 to 3,000 encounters like pretty early on. Dude, congratulations. Shiny Swablu is a really good shiny. One that I plan to hunt. My Kadabra is literally named Swablu because of it. Good luck to you, Trexies. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys off the bat. I did not sleep well last night, okay? I got like 5 hours and I'm a goddamn drama queen, okay? I need my 8 hours of sleep or I'm a huge baby. So, might be a little cranky today. Watch out in chat. Don't backseat. That's all I ever ask usually. Don't give unsolicited advice. That's not cool, but it'll be a good meme. I'm sure we're gonna get shiny MILTANK today and switch up the mental. So, I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. Also, I cracked the code. I was so low energy before right before I started stream, and I did this crazy thing, this unheard of. I drank water, I ate a hot dog, and then I took a sip of caffeine, and bam, my energy just came back out of it. I can sell you guys more tips and tricks like this on my my program on what fucking Patreon. What do people do? I don't know. Fucking some scam meme. Obviously just memeing. What's up? I'm gonna assume this is a mistrade or some of the swords. Yeah, we're gonna go breakfast glizzy. I had a breakfast glizzy. Yeah, I got Raikou Rainy. What's up, man? Anything about rainbow? I don't know what you mean by that, Aben. I don't know what you mean, man. Drink water, gross. I'm usually really good about drinking water, but recently one of my other water bottles broke. So I usually have 2 water bottles. And I drink one, put the other in the fridge, get it cold. That's the meme, right? So one of them broke. So now I have to, like, if I want water, I have to put that one in the fridge, let it get cold, and then like not have water. And I need to like get another one. I don't know. My TLDR. Interesting. I've just never seen I'm gonna be honest, Aben, I don't know anything about rainbow weather. I've never seen the pledges used in PvP in general. I don't know if I assume they're allowed. I never see, but I haven't played much doubles, so maybe I'm wrong, but I have not seen much water pledge, fire pledge. I've never seen any sort of pledge strats ran in doubles. I don't know if it's just not that good or just underutilized. I don't know the answer. Good question. Yo, what's up, Ats? How you doing? Good luck on your hunt, dude. Yo, Clark. Oh, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Sorry if I'm not calling out names today. Matthias, Matt Pork, Flop. I'm more tired than I realize even. I wanted today to be a big day, but yesterday was a big day. I did a lot yesterday, even through the internet issues. Dude, Gligar is such a good shunt, though. Good luck to you, Upshaw. Gligar is such a good one. Wait, did I miss someone's first shiny? Wait, that's huge. Riven. Apologies if I missed that. Yo, Mr. Red Bull, what's up, dude? Dude, I'm sorry if okay, random videos on YouTube. I'm sorry I missed that chat, man. I'm super out of it today if I missed something like that. Congrats on your first shiny, man. What was the Pokemon? That's a big deal in PokeMMO. If you're stuck at the Ho-Oh fight, Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Can't find MMO link, shake my head. If I check the description and it's there, you're gonna get a big smiley face. That's what you'll get. Maybe it's just not there and I'm fucking lying. Then I would get a big smiley face. I don't think it's there, I'm gonna be honest. Well, I get a big smiley face. Yep, that's my bad. It should be linked in every... Okay, to be fair, if you just Google PokeMMO, it just comes up, dog. I don't understand. Guys, I don't understand. Is there a reason why people, Lucy Discord? Okay, yeah, I'm happy you got it. I guess it's to avoid, like, phishing. I know, like, for certain games, you have to worry about phishing stuff. Like, I know for, like, RuneLite, that used to be the case for, like, RuneScape. If you, like, Googled RuneLite, the like, actual site wouldn't always pop up #1. Sorry about it not being in the description. Really, it fucking should be, man. That's my bad. He's hunting for Raticate. Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say that. Imgur Pog. That looks beautiful. The rainbow weather. I've literally never seen that. That's fucking gorgeous, Aben. Got a shiny Meowth. Hey, shiny Meowth's not bad, though. It's a good one. You can't be sad about that. Congratulations, dude. I mean, if you want to be sad, you can. I shouldn't say you can't be. Do whatever you want to do. No, dude, dude, real, you're no trouble, man. I'm clearly just grumpy today. You're fucking perfect, man. You're nothing but perfect, dude. No worries. That was my fault for not having the link and not being prepared. Yeah, I restream on Twitch and YouTube ads. I bred a full Breloom, came out naive, so it's good sell, or am I messed up? I think naive is, like, fine. I mean, it's not ideal. Naive minus his special defense, right? It's fine. It definitely could be a shit ton worse. Like, that's usable. It's not ideal, but I would say it's usable. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of people here, Andre, because it's the best MILTANK shunting spot in the game, and before JOHTO, MILTANK was an egg hunt, which takes around 6 to 18 months of time, as well as 120 to 150 million Pokeyen, and now it's around 6 million Pokeyen and 60,000 hours on, or not, sorry, 60 hours on average. Like, it's way faster now, or like 50 hours even. Yeah. I've always heard, sailing's been talked about, I mean, since like 2013, right? 2013, 2014, 2015, that era. I know people are memeing. I know they've been wanting to push a new skill in old school for a while now. I constantly hear people say like, oh, I don't know if they've decided on anything. I don't keep up super hard is what I should say though, but I know the vague memes. I had 800 hours in Pokemon Revolution before stopping 3 years ago. How much did this alternative improve? I don't know why, man. I don't know why that, maybe I'm just fucking defensive with the game that I love. I don't know why calling PokeMMO the alternative tilts me, since Pro was largely made, from my understanding, I could be wrong, PokeMMO historians could correct me. From my understanding, Pro was made in direct contrast, like after PokeMMO, and was made to combat PokeMMO, and was made by some disgruntled, I don't think it was devs, but like GMs and like higher ups in the staff. And a lot of people quit PokeMMO to go play Pro, and now that game's gone nowhere but downhill and has fucking crashed. And like, yeah, both are alternatives. That's fair. I think it's just I don't know why that, you're totally fine. I think Pro is I'm really not a fan of Pro. I think the market and the economy is atrocious, and I think that's like what is the backbone of an MMO. Pro is not even in like my top 4 or 5. It might be like number 4. Number 1, Pokemon. Obviously, my favorite Pokemon MMO is PokeMMO. I mean, that's by far right. Number 2 would probably be Poke1, and then I'd say number 3 is PBO or Pokemon Blaze Online. Maybe number I think number 4 is probably Pro after, but I think Pro is not even on the list for me. I'm really not a huge fan of Pro. I think a lot of the balancing decisions, it just seems like a very like strange game. A lot of the balancing decisions, and I think the economy has never been even tried to fix. I don't know. And I feel like once an economy dies, an MMO dies. Like both have to function in unison. It'll be super interesting. Well, is it actually happening? It actually passed the poll to be added in? Is that true, Hydro? That'd be pretty interesting. Yeah, Poke1. I liked Poke1. Poke1 had a really strange launch. I liked Poke1 when it launched, but it had some of the most insane server issues I've ever seen in any Pokemon MMO. Like, you could not log in. Poke1 had a lot of DDoSing issues as well. Poke1 was getting DDoSed for like a solid year, and it really killed the game, from my understanding. Dude, there's so much like Pokemon MMO history shit that people could do on YouTube. That'd be like really good, high quality documentary stuff. I'm a fucking dog shit editor, so I couldn't do that, but there's some really interesting stuff where it's like Poke1 was a really interesting game that its launch really crippled it, unfortunately. I think it could have skyrocketed a lot more, but even then, most Pokemon MMOs just don't, most MMOs in general just don't last long term, right? Like the whether an MMO lives or dies is probably decided within its first like 2 years, like 2 to 5 years maybe, give it more of like a leeway. But like long term and longevity is everything. Anybody can make a short term. What was that one? Was it the Amazon MMO, or is it Lost Ark population? So many MMOs will come out and be fucking huge. What was the Amazon MMO? And then just die. New World population. So many MMOs come out, are super hype, are super interesting, and just don't have the longevity. There's currently 11,000 people playing New World, which is honestly like not, it's a live game. It's a small MMO or whatever, but that's like pretty fair versus the millions and millions that played day one and stuff. And obviously the day one's always going to be higher, but that's a significant drop off. I think MMOs, like, all that matters is longevity and player retention, which is what I care about so much with PokeMMO, is like player retention is everything. And PokeMMO is one of the very fewest games that have continued to grow after 10 years. I can only think of like what video games have grown after 10 years of being out. PokeMMO, RuneScape, maybe like I don't know what else. Like WoW Classic had a resurgence for it, but like what? It's very No Man's Sky is gaining traction after years, but not 10 years. It's very rare that you'll see a game gain traction after 10 years. Rainbow Six Siege? I don't know enough about it, so I can't talk. I would be really shocked if BDO is gaining players after 10 years. BDO is a really interesting MMO. I actually have a lot of love and respect for it. Minecraft, it's not gaining. Guys, gaining players after 10 years. There are games that are still popular after 10 years, but what games are on an upward trajectory? I don't think Minecraft is like on an upward trajectory. Like, they're probably downhill, but I could be wrong. I have to double check. Like on a actual, like, more players than ever daily login player base, right? Yeah, for sure, Hydro. There's a difference between, yeah, Growtopia. I've never even heard of that, so I don't know. Are you looking for shiny Raticates? No. MILTANK spot. Yo, what's up, Cheerio? How you doing, dude? Yeah, PokeMMO is the biggest Pokemon MMO. It's not even close, from my understanding. Getting expansion October 3rd. Happy to hear people will enjoy it, hopefully. I want MMOs to be popular. Krogung, Swarm, and Unova is a great call. Rocket League is a pretty cool game. Is it really upward though? Like you'd have. So what I mean by that is like, so there's wait. What I mean by upward, I probably should preface. What I mean by upward is not like, oh, so man, how do I explain this? Imagine the game had like 1 million active players, 1 million active players per day on launch, right? And then in 5 years, you had 100K active players. And then in like 10 years, you had 600K active players. That's not upward. That's not like you're trending upward, but it's not all-time growth is what I'm talking about. There's very, very few games that like released and like are now bigger than they were upon their release. There's very, very, very few games that are like that. What I mean by bigger is daily active players. Obviously, the total players continues to go up. That's, you know, obvious, right? But there's very, very few games that release have a daily active player count that is lower than like 10 years down the road. There's very, 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 very few games that have that situation, from my understanding. Three shinies in a 30-day dono is wildly high, Kev. That's very good. Focus on wise from PokeMMO 2. That is true, Trexies. That is true. No, the only shinies I have so far in Johto Duramax are 2 Raticates. It's a great shiny, though. It's on the list. Minecraft daily players chart. Can I see over the past, like, the issue is if you guys are wrong, I'm gonna fucking meme on you for it. How do I see? This only showed me 2022. Why is there no long form Minecraft chart?
Thank you for wasting money, Trick Slash. Less than 3.
Okay, the crew. Wait, Trick Slash is a great name. Yo, my name's Jeff and Trick Slash. Thank you both for the Twitch Primes on a very grumpy Patrouski day. It's appreciated. Hopefully you're doing okay. What's up? What's up? Probably not, Sepig. Dude, as much as like it would be easy content, it'd be super easy content, Sepig, right? I don't. It's not for me. I don't really care about new releases. It doesn't really impact me too much. It's not really what I'm interested in for the most part. I like talking about old dumb content. No, Nicholas, if that is true, I would need a screenshot, Nicholas, because that is an insane claim that I would love to be true. That's insane. That's an absolutely insane meme. Favorite and least favorite level on the Crash on like Crash 1? I don't know Crash 1. I hated the level with any like level with the bats. I really fucking didn't like. There were some long sequences on certain levels with bats. I know there was one level that like is infamously longer than all the other ones, and that's the one that I was stuck on for a while. And it yeah, like that one's really hard for me. Or I struggle with. Crash 1 was hard for me to beat, man. I think the bridge levels, even though the bridge levels are hard, I love everything the bridge levels represent. I really, really like the bridge levels as well. I think those are my favorite. Which there's 2 of, right? Best place for XP in Johto? Unironically, man, if you have access to another region, like fly to the different region and come back and go train there and come back. There's just not going to be like, if you have other regions done, the benefit of that is being able to travel back to them and use those resources. If you look at the Ho-Oh fight, getting a rock slide Pokemon is super important, and then just hoarding somewhere for XP, right? There's not going to be many good places in like mid-story. Like, you're not meant to XP train mid-storyline. Yeah, like if he's Mount Silver, like he's not. Yeah, Mount Silver, best spot. I recommend heading there before the first gym. Yeah, like if there's just, you're not meant to. Yeah. I don't have any other regions. I do in fact have Rotomon, he's underleveled. There's no, okay, man. I feel like I'm trying to think. Where it's like a Ho-Oh fight. You're pretty far-ish if you're at Ho-Oh fight. Maybe there is something. You could go to the like Flappy / Giraffarid horde south of Lake of Rage. Good affordable carry Pokemon to power through all regions. I have a video called 5 most powerful Pokemon or 5 best Pokemon in PokeMMO. Check that out. That'll answer your question exactly. Finish the cancel before the Spawner Gym second region. Unova or Johto is actually really tricky still. Uncle Bricky. Man, I mean, if you want progress, Unova. Johto's good, but a lot of the benefits of Johto are like late game, like after you complete Pokedex and stuff. So far, German. Hopefully we don't jinx it. Breloom's a single encounter hunt. Since Shroomish is uncommon. Single encounter. Yo, that's awesome to hear, Clarko. Dude, I feel like I'm just complaining. I'm sorry, guys. Starting stream has made me realize I'm way fucking more tired than I realized. Holy shit. I thought I could fucking chug some caffeine and power through. And I mean, I'm going to for a couple hours. But oh my god, my eyes. I'm actually fucking exhausted. But who the fuck cares? Who cares? We're cooking, okay? Is there an ideal order to complete a region on a fresh account? Yeah, I have a video called best regions. Any questions like that are Googleable. If you Google what's the best regions in PokeMMO, I have a video breaking down all the positives and negatives of each region. You can make your own decision, as well as I go through my final rankings at the end of that video, I believe. And so every video, I try, like a huge reason I made my channel was to try to, my goal is to make a video on every, like, as a new player, as a whatever kind of player you are, veteran player, whatever, returning player, that's really common. I want you to like have a question pop up in your head, be able to Google it and find an answer, like a wiki type game, like Terraria or like Stardew or something like that. For so many years, there was so little information on this game, and it was so hard to find answers when you Googled stuff. So, yo, what's up, Manson? I don't know. I just don't know shit about Mac Flopdoodle, so I'm not familiar, man. I'm sorry. I don't know if there is one. The Bud's Life standee, it's pretty good, man. I'm just saying. It's pretty good. It adds some flavor, some well-needed pep. Any reason I haven't evolved your Kadabra? Literally no reason, besides like laziness and like I just don't really need to. It has enough speed, it has Choice Scarf. Not really a reason. Yeah. I need more Monster Ultra Fiesta Mango. I need more Fiesta. That's my main issue right now. Yeah, no, there's no, yeah, it's a good question, Clark. There's no like benefit. Everybody's pretty much here for MILTANK or for like the legend, like Raikou. You can hunt Raikou wherever, though. You don't have to hunt Raikou here. This is just a good shiny hunting location. You need 1 charge lemonade? Dude, yeah, it's just so much. Apparently, they're working on there's a sugar-free option now, which that's pretty massive. That cuts off a lot of the health concern of the charged lemonades. That would be a really big deal. I haven't seen Love Ball strats, Matthias. No, that's interesting. Like blood orange flavored. I feel like I really like that. Yo, thanks, Patty. I appreciate it. Yeah, of course. And I'm Nicholas. I promise you I'm not normally this grumpy. I'm just grumpy today. So sorry if I feel like I'm off today, guys. I'm being straight fucking real as shit with you guys. I'm just off today, so I apologize. I am just extra grumpy today for whatever reason. I mean, for lack of sleep. I know the reason. Need to acquire a taste for coffee? I've thought about it, man. I think I didn't hear any grumpiness. You're too patient with me then. I appreciate it. Tilt incoming? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. The third Patrouski. Dude, that's, I'm like, my soul senses the third rat coming. That's why I'm so grumpy today. Do a line of instant coffee. Part of me likes the idea of getting into coffee. Because it can be like, it can be pretty cheap at home. And, you know, whatever, right? Like, it's the same, like, dude, I meme on coffee a lot, but like energy drinks are 100% also an acquired taste. As someone who loves the taste of energy drinks, I acknowledge it's acquired, right? Like a huge reason I probably love energy drinks is because, you know, as a fucking teenager in high school, it's like, oh, like, oh, you're so cool for drinking Monster. Like, oh, like, that's like the cool kid thing. And like, I'm sure, and upon my first sip of a Monster, I was like, oh yeah, that's really good. But I'm sure there was like marketing. I'm sure it was like, I know that there was probably a lot of social influence and shit, right? Red Bull, peach, nectarine. I'm not a huge Red Bull guy, but the fruit flavors, like the blueberry one and like the peach, that sounds really good. You're so dumb. Anime juice. There was no setup for that joke. You can't just whip it out, dude. Shiny MILTANK will wake you up. Hopefully, dude. Hopefully. Yo, I appreciate the above and beyond positive feedback, JB. Hey, Pat, thanks for the video. Just wondering, as a new player that wants to make money, is it best just to rebattle trainers until I make enough for the gym run to get? Yeah, so I think getting a gym rerun team, first and foremost, like you seem to want to do, is really important. Other than that, catching Pokemon can be really good profit. I have a fair bit of jokes on, sorry, I'm reading chat, getting distracted. A fair bit of videos on that, and I have a like top 5 beginner money making method strats, and you know, etc., etc. Levelberry farming is good, but I don't even do it because I just end up forgetting them and killing them and killing my plants. That's probably true, Manson, as well. Yeah, I got Raikou, good sell. Do you do afternoon streams? I haven't watched much. Occasionally here and there. I'm mostly a noon, a 12 p.m. ET. Like, that's my stream schedule is 12 p.m. ET. I'll do afternoon schedules here and there, but I'll be honest, it's pretty rare. Yo, G-Pack, what's up? How you doing today? Starting to launch season 3. Yo, I'm happy to hear that, Ymir. I've been trying to end season 3 for a fair bit, man. I'm gonna be honest. Any money makers at the point of the Ho-Oh fight in Johto? Oh man, that's real specific. I mean, I'm sure you can make money doing pretty much anything in the game. It's more about like what's the best to do. Like the Giraffe rig and so the Giraffe rig and Flaffy spots like a special attack EV training spot. So if you want to go ahead and like pick up some Pokemon on the GTL that you can special attack EV train and then level them to 50 and sell for profit, you can do that if you want to. Like there's always money making methods aren't so strict in Pokemon. You can really make money doing anything, but it's more about doing what's best, I guess. I don't know what's best around that locations, but it's such a specific thing. I think just getting through, like, the game really starts in PokeMMO once you beat all regions. Like if you're all regions completed, I would like you're quite new, which is like it's like a slight, but I think it's fun. Like when people come in and ask like, oh, like, hey, I'm at like the 3rd gym badge in Kanto, how do I XP train? And it's like, just run back, and this sounds really shitty, run back and forth in grass, dog. Like there's no like get XP quick, you know, scheme. You just got to kind of bite the bullet and grind a little bit. Yeah. Worry about like efficiency, and worry about like doing stuff well once you complete all regions. I think that'd be my main meme, I guess. They have leveling spots. I've been doing the gold duck seeking spot a lot in Mount Silver. See shanty ass music, the banger. I have a complete Pokedex completion guide, good sell, which should answer any questions you have. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. That's a good question, Hydro. I think all you need to catch Raikou is one level 100 Breloom. If you have a level 100 Breloom with False Swipe and Spore, I think you'll be totally good. It's a surprisingly easy catch in terms of like controlling the battle. Much, much easier than an Alpha, for example. Alpha Dex completion when? It'd be a fun side goal to work on. Rebattling trainers can be good, for sure. Can Raikou even attack Shedinja? I mean, hidden power for sure, obviously. I don't know if it gets anything other than that. I can hit it. Yeah, if you have a storyline completed, there are some best XP methods, right? But if you don't even have a single storyline completed, there's no, you don't worry about best XP method yet. There are none for you. It's kind of like making like $500 a month and being like, oh, like what's the best stock to buy? Like what should I invest? And it's like, dog, you gotta fucking save up first, buy a house or buy a fucking, you know, rent a place, you know, get a car, whatever. Like you gotta start from the ground up, dog. You can't skip over all that shit and go over to just stocks and bonds or whatever, right? On your worst one, which time does it take you? I think recently, so I got really lucky on it, Matt, for a while. I think I did like 3 red refights with no issues. And then I got on the third or fourth red refight, I think I failed like 2 or 3 times in a row, which is unfortunate. Yeah, if you're post 4th gym badge Hydro, for sure. You can also just get like pretty high level Pokemon for super cheap on the GTL. Oh, Chico. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. Thanks for subbing. Hopefully the content's been helpful. Yeah, thankfully with the Alpha Dex completion stuff, German, you can resell them after. Like you can just like rebreed them, get your OT, and just sell them off after. But you need a lot of upfront capital. It doesn't actually cost you that much money, but it does cost you a lot of upfront capital, and you have to resell them. Yeah, 5 to 6 times feels crazy lucky. Unlucky with Paris. Wait, I'm not. What do you mean? What Paris? Now I'm really scared. Oh, with paras, I'm dumb. Paralyzed. I see what you're saying, dude. I'm clearly fucking tired today. Sorry, guys. I'm a PokeMMO noob. What do you mean by turbo cheap mons? What's a good example of this, and why do they get boosted? So traded Pokemon get XP boost. So if you're a new player and you're at least past the 4th gym badge and you're asking yourself like, hey, my Pokemon are under leveled. How do I, you know, once you complete your first region, everything else is way easier after, because you always travel back to that to XP train. But you're still in your first region. If you're pre 4 or post 4 gym badges in your first region, look for, like, let's say your level cap is, let's say it's 42. I don't know what it is. It shouldn't be that high at that point. But let's say, for example, you're at like this 6th or 7th gym badge and you're at like max level cap 42. Just search for minimum level 42, lowest price, and then bam, there you go. You could get whatever Pokemon is level 58 Jigglypuff. Obviously, it's a Jigglypuff, not a Pokemon, for 1K. Persian, actually not a bad, you know, Pokemon, 1K. Like, there's gonna be so many cheap, turbo cheap. Just don't buy one that's too over leveled. If you buy one over your max obedience, it'll just kill itself immediately in battle. You will not be able to use it. But like, there are going to be some decent Pokemon like this Persian you can use for 1K. This Vulpix, timid Vulpix, it's a Ninetales right there waiting to happen. That's really good. 1K, I think it needs like a Firestone or whatever. There's so many like hyper cheap. Even like a Riolu, a naive Riolu, like anything. There's so many hyper cheap high level mons like this that you can just use for storyline. If you're really stuck, if you're post 4th gym badge, it's this cheapest thing in the world. Just pick one of those up. Obviously you can do better. You can check out my, like, you know, 5 best Pokemon to beat PokeMMO. I have a bunch of videos and stuff like that covering that, but really cheap high level mons are always super solid, pretty much no matter what they are. Yo, what's up, Waterboy? Okay, whew. What am I playlist? Jump around one sec.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together.
Yo, thanks for the subs, guys. I appreciate it.
Until one day, a young man.
What's up, Aben?
This is Phoenix.
Unlike many fruits, strawberries do not continue to ripen after being picked. Snapple fact based. What's up, Aben? How you doing today? You don't have to give me a charm, man. I appreciate it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and decline. I really appreciate it, Aben, You're too good to me, man. If you want to pop it, you can. I'm just here. I don't even have Dono. If you have Dono, you should pop it. I don't even have Dono, so I appreciate it. The 5% boost is already plenty generous, but I really think you should pop it, man. You deserve it. Might leave any moment, that's why. Do you want to just save it for later? If you still want to, I can if you really want, obviously, but like I just feel bad, but I appreciate it. All right, I don't love popping charm off Dono, but Abenbag insists he wants to give me a charm, so I really do fucking appreciate it. We're gonna go, he's on the charm himself. He's gonna get 5% at least, but I appreciate the free charm. You obviously don't have to do that. It's really over, above, and beyond, kind and generous, but you can go ahead and pop that. Is everybody ready? Do we need one more spot filled? Let's go ahead and get shiny charm, one spot open. Don't worry, 99% of my shinies I get without charm anyway. Keck W, crazy based. Oh, we got Awk in here. Oh, we got leader Awk in the charm. We got that Awky ways good luck. Okay, this is gonna be a shiny for sure, fellas. Shiny for sure. I'm gonna pop a charm. Let's go for it. Good luck to everybody hunting. Good luck, good luck. Good luck. All I can say, really. Shiny rat, here we go. Don't you dare, dude. Don't you dare. Yo, what's up, TJ? Yo, Envy, good morning, dude. Good morning. Yo, thank you, C4. We had to write some straight up essays on how to join Team Mister, I feel like, because a lot of people asking, which I mean, I understand. It's the best shiny hunting team in the game, so it makes sense that a lot of people want to join. And obviously, I rep it all the time. Yo, Almed, what's up, man? How you doing today? Put us on fire today? You're too nice to me, Nicholas. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got Raikou, fellas. What's up, dude? I think that was a couple days ago. The video should be coming out. It's not today, is it? Is the video coming out today? Double check. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Anything else today? I think all the videos are out for today. Okay, gotcha. 2 videos and a short came out today. Dude, I'm fucking releasing a lot of goddamn content, okay? Wow, more than I even realize. Appreciate everybody hanging out and watching today. Just kind of grinding casually and chilling today. If you guys do enjoy the stream, as per usual, make sure to leave a like on it on YouTube. It just helps out tremendously with the algorithm. Dislike as well is totally encouraged and, appreciated. If you dislike the stream, that's totally fine. Subscribe to the channel for daily videos. I do upload 365 days a year, and I stream Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Yeah, I love that post, Hawk. I was like, I love you for this. I was like so fucking happy. Yeah, there's a whole write-up in my Discord now, a whole chat dedicated to joining Team Mister, essentially. 2 weeks for Raikou left. That's a good way to think. I didn't even think about that, honestly. Yeah, it is the 13th of September as we're recording. So once September is over, yeah, 2 weeks to get Raikou, and then Entei rolls over. Entei's coming, fellas, in 2 weeks. I appreciate the positive feedback, Mapwork. Explanation. So cringe. And did my favorite pup? Entei will be cool. I'm excited for the, is it Sacred Flame or whatever? His unique move with 50% burn chance. Are they coming back at one point? Yes. If you look up Mr. Red, if you look up Legendary Beasts Explained, I have a video talking about it. Sacred Fire. Yeah, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't. Yeah. Sacred Fire is an interesting move. I'm excited for it. The Discord explains the process. It still links you to the forums, Matt Fork, but it explains the process in a lot more detail. Dude, I tried to install, I'm gonna be honest, I tried to install PokeMMO on iOS around its release, and I fucking couldn't. I literally could not figure it out. So I gave up, and I was like, fuck it. So I literally just have a cheap Android tablet that I use. Buying a bulk amount of Leppas. Advisable amount. What I would try to do is, I don't know. It's just tough. Like, each shunt with Leppas ends up costing around like 3 mil or something. It's pretty fucking expensive, unfortunately. Leppa shunts are shockingly expensive. If I didn't get this huge Leppa donation at like the start of JOHTO, I probably would have had to like take a break from Leppa shunting because I just couldn't sustain the Pokeyen. Some people say it wasn't that. I see some people say that the iOS installation wasn't that hard, and some people say it was a literal nightmare and they couldn't do it. So I just see wildly different things on it all the time. Just the iTunes, getting the fucking iTunes app working on a non-Mac computer is a fucking pain in the ass. I feel like it's so unreliable and so annoying and has so many updates. It's a huge fucking pain. Dealing with iOS and Apple products in general is so wildly cringe. I hate it so much. So much proprietary bullshit, so many fucking weird logins. I mean, logins are fine, but like, yeah, iTunes is such a fucking dog shit program nowadays. It's crazy how far behind it is, and they haven't fucking fixed it or tried to update it in any manner. Holy shit. iTunes feels like it's still in fucking Livewire era, dude. It's fucking crazy. I'm used to modding. Like I modded my, a lot of stuff, like my PSP pretty easily. My N-Gage. I'm used to modding, but the iOS stuff was like a fucking weird pain in the ass. But then once again, maybe I'm dumb. It was just so fucking weird. Really excited to see what Apple before shall have their apps and side loading. I don't know. Thinks. Yeah, it sucks, hit markers. There's just so many, yeah. Yeah. I get that's like the big difference is like if you care about customizability, Android's the way to go, and then if you care about like a seamless, simple experience, iOS people vouch for. And I get it, but even then, man, I don't know if it's ever worth to go Apple. But everybody does. I mean, I have an iOS phone because I fucking got I think it was free with my plan, and I was like, fuck it, and I just got it, and then I never changed it. I don't care really what my phone is for the most part. Maybe that's just the meme. Yo, thanks, Fox. Good luck to you if you're shunting today, man. It's a good offer, Hydro. When we get Raikou, already got it, gamer. You're behind on the times. What's up, man? Yeah, so there is no PokeMMO category on Twitch, KK. There's literally no PokeMMO category, so everybody streams PokeMMO in the Pokemon MMO 3D category. I'm pretty sure that nobody actually streams Pokemon MMO 3, or nobody streams Pokemon 3D. I'm pretty sure literally no one. Everybody in this section streams PokeMMO. Literally everybody. Because there's just not a section for it, which is hilarious. But Pokemon 3D has a section, but no one plays it. Very funny. Twitch categories, by the way, Kick W. How many encounters? It was like 16 to 1800. Dude, I'm so lucky. I've been very lucky on what's it called? I was looking on legendary encounters for Suicune and Raikou. Yeah, I did a video covering Pokemon MMO 3D, and I was really hopeful for the game for about the first 2 hours or so, and then I realized, oh, that's like the whole, I played like the whole game. I was like, oh, there's like nothing else. Holy shit. It's like the most wildly shallow game. I have no idea if it's VR. It's just like a 3. Yeah, it looks awesome. It feels pretty good. There's a lot of fun little memes. You can jump in a Pokemon game. It's a fun little meme. But dude, there's literally like nothing to do on that game. It's crazy. Stone, you should be able to Google I do make so many videos. You should be able to Google everything. So if you just go, if I go to Google and I type best Pokemon to beat PokeMMO, it should be the first thing that pops up. Yeah, it's the first thing. Top 5 Pokemon to beat PokeMMO 2023. We're really fucking fortunate that we live in a day and age where you can Google questions for PokeMMO. For like 9 years of this game's history, it wasn't possible. Now, even with Google, because I make so many videos, sometimes stuff still won't pop up. So if you can't find it, try to ask me and I'll try to get the link for you. Because if you truly can't find a video, like sometimes I can't find my own videos, hilariously. So, and like viewers will help me out, or I'll have to, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Trexies. Yeah, that's fair, Stone. Fair. Looking at thumbnails? Fuck. I'm glad you found it at least, dude. Yes, some of the forums are rough. The forums were like the only thing we had in terms of game resources for like 9 years, man. And like some of the forums guide are really, really good. Some of them are out of date, almost too in depth where it's cluttered. You can't like a quick answer. Forum stuff is just tough. Sometimes you have to browse through like a whole 300 fucking page like forum thread. Like it was a pain, man. How to paint a commercial dump truck? No, that's my next adventure for sure, TJ. Lowest count you found a shiny. So I have what's called. This is a good question. What's the lowest count that you found a shiny that you were hunting for? I'm at 6K right now looking for a Meowth. Good luck to you. So I have what's called Patrouski luck, which is the term that I've coined. I have been as dry as 300,000 encounters, and then I've also been as wet, if you want to call it that, as 106 encounters in the Safari Zone. So I have been on both sides of the extreme spectrum in terms of shiny hunting. And I think my whole meme is I'm almost never in the middle. I'm always really lucky or really unlucky. Now most shunts you end up being around 30k or so or whatever, but I have Patrouski luck, which is you're either very, very unlucky or very, very lucky. There's no in between, and that's honestly great for content. Yo, I appreciate it, kind of, Mike. What's up? I like the name, dude. What's up? I've not played Baldur's Gate 3. I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited to play it in like 10 years. I just don't play new games because they're gonna get cheap. I have no issues with FOMO for games for whatever reason. I don't care to play a game if it's new. Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna cost $5 if I just wait 5 years, and I'm down for that. Like, that's kind of my meme. I'll just play it in 5 years. I have so many games to play. I'm in no rush to like find the next new thing. I have too much of a backlog. That's really nuts. 5 shinies in a row at under 10k is crazy. Linoon's a good shiny. You know how many encounters you're at, hit markers? That's like all that matters. It just takes a while. Certain Pokemon have different hatch times. Using Flame Body is like required. It halves the time. Eggs by default can take like 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure, to hatch. But with Flame Body, it's like 5. Like, it's literally an insane difference. And then with like Flame Body plus Donator, you can get it down to like 3 minutes or something. 3.5. 4 minutes-ish per batch of eggs. Encounters without moving, Sweet Scent, and Lepa Berries. Abusing the move Sweet Scent and the item Lepa Berries. This is pretty much how this is how you... Lepa Berries plus Sweet Center, mostly sweet. You don't want to use Lepa Berries. Lepa Berries are expensive. Most times you want to just Sweet Scent and then head back to the PC and heal and come back and Sweet Scent again. But this is pretty much how you do everything in PokeMMO, like shiny hunting, EV training, XP training, everything. Hordes are wildly important. Sweet Scent is wildly important. That seems like a rarish Pokemon. Now that seems like something went wrong, Waterboy. That shouldn't be possible. That seems like something went wrong, dog. Adam, you probably can find like Gyarados is one of those weird Pokemon. So Gyarados is one of those weird Pokemon that can be really expensive, but also really cheap, if that makes any sense. If you want a perfect 2 times 31 attack and speed plus 25 plus Jolly or Adamant Nature, it's gonna be pretty expensive. But if you just want like 20 to 25 plus, like I actually should look, or like you want like Lonely Nature, let's do like, I'm sure I could find, let's do this. Search, do Magikarp. Let's just do this actually and see. The first nature. Naive is like somewhat usable. 5k. Okay. 5k for 20 plus in every stat that it needs. Naive nature. Now this obviously isn't an ideal. You probably shouldn't use this for like PvP. You could. Like 5k to like go EV train this. I mean, obviously it's not going to be great. You really do want 31 speed on Gyarados. What if I did like this? 31 speed, like 40k? This is really good for 40k. 31 speed, 25 plus in almost every stat that it needs, 20 plus defense. Like this is a really good beginner comp right there. Stuff like that is really cool to watch out for. The fish? What fish? Bro just started playing 20 Dungeon Defenders. Okay, I've been playing Dungeon Defenders my whole life. I love fucking Dungeon Defenders. One of my favorite games of all time. But I did just start playing, like, fuck, if you want to know, if you want to know how behind I am on like game time, like spheres of like game era, like I just started playing Outer Worlds for the first time, which was like 2019, 2017. And that's like the newest game. That might be the newest released game that I've ever played, which is really funny. The Outer Worlds release date, that might literally be 2019, so 4 years ago. That is the newest game that I've ever played, unironically. I'm pretty sure. The reason I don't play a whole lot of new games is not because they're bad. It's not because the game industry is going to shit. A lot of people playing that. I don't think that's the case at all. I think it's actually just that there's so many good old games to play that why would I go flip $70 coin flip on a new game being good when I could just play that same game in 10 years or 5 years, when I know that it's good, when I know that it's patched, when it's $5, you know, yada yada. Why would I go flip a coin on $70 on really, besides like FOMO? I'm really good at avoiding FOMO for video games. Some stuff, I'm human, right? But like for video games, I'm pretty good about avoiding FOMO on playing new releases. So because of that, you know, I go buy Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy. I've never played, about $5 a game. The Borderlands trilogy, I bought and I played through all of those in the past year and a half. That's, you know, about $5 a game. The trilogy collector's edition is like $20 and I got that. Gears of War, fantastic series, all $5. There's so many of these games that we know are masterpieces. We already have, the reviews are in, right? We know that these games are masterpieces. Why would I go coin flip $70 on a new game when I can go play masterpieces that I haven't played? Why are you playing, you know, the newest, what's a good example? Why are you playing God of War Ragnarok but you haven't played God of War 1 and 2, right? That's my thought. If you want to do that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. More power to you. Have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. But my thought process is like, you know what? I do want to play God of War 1 and 2 first. I do want to like, now sometimes you miss out on too many games if you have that thought process for every single game. But I don't know, man. God of War 1 and 2 are fantastic. I played God of War 1, but not 2. I have 2 in my collection that I want to play at some point. But that's my general thought process on new games versus old games and why I play so many old games. Those old games are still just really good, and a lot of them are really cheap. A lot of people talk about how like expensive retro video game collecting is, but and it is obviously certain areas, like things are just gonna be expensive. If you want certain things, they're gonna be expensive, yeah. But a lot of things are also really cheap. 360, original Xbox, cart or disc only collecting. There's a lot of stuff. Japan, it's a lot of Japan imports or region free collecting can be really good. A lot of stuff is super cheap still. You can still find a lot of great deals, and I love collecting on a budget. It's fun for me, honestly. Really long little clip about retro stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Old games get outdated fast though, just like all the tech and stuff. I don't fully agree. I actually disagree. The good old games hold up really well. Go play SSX Tricky in the year 2023 and you'll be like, damn, this feels like I'm playing on, it holds up really fucking well. Go play Sly Cooper. It holds up really fucking well. Go play Crash 1. Doesn't hold up very well. Go play Crash 2 and 3. Phenomenal games, holds up very well. Crash 1 doesn't really hold up very well. That's like the one. Spyro is another. Spyro is fun and great, has a lot of nostalgia. I love Spyro to death. I think collectathons have aged a little poorly because they're pretty boring. Like collectathons, like Spyro, Battle for Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob, like a lot of collectathons just are they're really simple games. They're kind of boring. Is the real, and I love them to death, but they can be tough to finish or push through. PS1, yeah, I think, and like as someone who fucking loves PS1, I've noticed that for sure. If you go back and play PS1 games that you don't have nostalgia for, you'll be like, oh shit. Even PS2, there's a lot of great PS2 games. It depends. It really depends on the game. It really depends. It really depends for sure. But I do think a lot of games, yeah, like dude, CTR. I played CTR for the first time in 2022, I believe, and I made a video on it on my side channel, and I was like, holy shit, this is like the best kart racer I've ever played by far. Like there are a lot of games that hold up without any nostalgia. I have no nostalgia towards CTR, and I loved it. There are a lot of games that hold up, and there are some that don't. I think that's the main meme. Dude, PS1 Tomb Raider. Fucking yikes, dude. PS1 Tomb Raider, in my opinion, has some of the worst aging controls of all time. Yeah, I'm familiar with Soul Reaver. The Soul Reaver franchise. I haven't played it myself, but I've watched full Josh Strife Plays videos on it. Really fucking cool game. Yo, congrats, German. I don't know. I will say, dude, I know so little about like horror games. So like I don't know if I've ever played a Resident Evil. I don't know if I've ever played a Silent Hill. I know so little about horror games. I honestly just can't. Yeah, fucking Ratchet and Clank. Like Ratchet and Clank is I've never played it, but it's in my to play list. It's my thing, yeah. I own Ratchet and Clank like 1, but I think I've deadlocked. I think I'm missing 2, but I haven't started playing them yet, so I'm not worried about it. CTR is so sick. It's such a cool game. I feel like Legacy of Kain's a hard game to play as a kid. The storyline actually seems really fucking good from what I've seen. It ages so fucking well. Yeah, I think some of the, like, I think Sly Cooper, I was shocked. I have no nostalgia towards Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper aged really well in my opinion. I played the first like 60% of the first one. I haven't even gotten to 2 or 3, which I've heard are much better. I really like Sly Cooper 1. OG GTA? I played, dude, I don't know why I owned this game growing up, JW Tree. I played GTA 2 as a kid. The thing I remember the most about GTA, I actually just got a disc-only copy of original GTA. I haven't played it yet, but I played the shit out of GTA 2 as a kid, which is like top-down, bird's-eye view, like 2D adventure. It was so fun. The thing I remember the most about GTA 2 was that there was 2 buttons dedicated to one action each. There was 1 button for burping and 1 button for farting, and that was like a huge game mechanic. Not really. It was not, they did nothing, but I remember that being the case. GTA 2 was wildly fun. GTA 2, I would love to. That'd be super nostalgic for me. Never played Tenchu, but I know about it. GTA 3 on my iPad. That's a fucking awesome sentence, honestly. Like that's the future of gaming. Is hilarious. Dude, I'll never forget. It was so fucking funny to me. My hair is. I need a haircut, dude. Sly Cooper has aged really well. You look like a human? Whoa, thanks, Chrome Dome. I'm happy to hear that. Never played Kane and Lynch. Top insane gameplay, fart and burp. Yeah, the real mechanics. Back when the game industry was good, right, guys? I don't know. It's always funny. Haircut stream when? Good question. Patrouski, why do you like Raticate so much that you want a 3rd one? I just love. They're fucking chompers, bro. They're absolute chompers, popping off to me. Fuck, that's awesome. I don't remember Clarko. That's awesome. I don't know what one quality. I don't know Gym Rerun off the top of my head. I made a video a while back called like all the changes I would make to PokeMMO, which isn't that many, but there are like some. Yeah, I'd recommend checking that video out. Yeah, I think I answered this earlier, Kev, or maybe it was someone else, but 3 shinies in one 30-day dono is wildly good. There's a lot of people go 30-day donos with no shinies, and that's very, very common. That's like the norm. They do be having them chompers. That is true. I'm happy to hear that, Hamroids. I think Dungeon Defenders is truly fucking love this game, dude. It's truly so unique, and it's such a goddamn deep game. Dungeon Defenders is a game with like infinite replayability. It's so good, man. It's so. Wait, speaking of Retro Pat, for those, I have a side channel called Retro Pat. It's a passion project. You can sub there if you want to see other video games. If not, you know, it's fine. I recorded it's 1 hour and 45 minutes, I think. I hadn't done a pickups video in a really long time because I was super busy. Fucking, you know, I had to move, Shiny Wars, JOHTO release. Before that, I was just too busy. So much fucking shit going on. I knew that I was prepping to move. I was packing myself away, whatever. You know, whatever, right? I did a full, like, hey, I did a full year of pickups, essentially, in one video. It's around that. So I'm excited for, yeah, I'm excited for that. It's a great, I love tower defense games. It's like it's a great game. People say Patrouski all the time, Mishu. Yeah, 20 times a day. How are you doing this? Like sweet scent and lepa berries? Like the hordes? Or what do you mean?
I just wish you knew.
Based in True Soul. Digimon World 1. I haven't played World 1, but I do own a disc copy of Digimon World 3. But I think I have to get it resurfaced because it does not run, unfortunately. "100% avoids rats." That would be an interesting. I mean, that'd be kind of funny. Oh, here's 11,000 encounters actually right on the dot. Kind of nice. That'd be a really funny mechanic. Pledge Master avoids rats. I'll never get used to it. Yeah. Yo, what's up, True? How you doing? I was currently offline for 6 days in PokeMMO and was selling 67 Pokemon, but none sold. Am I doing anything wrong? If you, this may sound harsh, but if you were offline for 6 days and had 67 Pokemon listed and none sold, to me, that screams there's a pricing issue. That's a fair amount of time for nothing to sell. It's also possible that if you were selling alphas and stuff, that the market just changed. The alpha market moves pretty fucking fast. Those just have to be repriced pretty often. Other than that, like, that screams a pricing issue to me. You're probably overpricing stuff. But I could be wrong. You know, it's just you have to go case by case for sure. Hoenn Elite 4, any tips? If you Google Elite 4 tips PokeMMO, I have a video on it, as well as top 5 best Pokemon to beat PokeMMO. Those 2 videos should help you blast through anything. Yo, have fun at Trey. I saw Woofy streaming it. Should I start buying RPs for the anniversary event? Tough question, man. Investing in RP before an event is always a 50-50 gamble. Sometimes it can go up, sometimes it can go down. It's all basic supply and demand. If the gift shop vanity is really good, people are going to want it. Going to want RP vouchers. If people need RP for other reasons, you know, people are going to buy RP. If there's a fair amount of whales who are playing the game actively and want to buy a bunch of RP vouchers to make Pokeyen, like, it is a absolute RP investing. Yeah, it can go either way. It's just so 50-50. It's such a risk. Kind of why I prefer gaining pure Pokeyen before an event and stocking up like that. Yeah, it is a yeah, Soul. It's a huge coin flip. I'm not a huge fan of the I don't really care for the emulation handhelds, Hamroids, because I feel like if I'm gonna emulate, I might as well just do it on PC. Or I don't really care for emulation devices. Like if I'm gonna get a device, if I'm gonna get a physical device, that's just me personally, a lot of people love them. If I'm gonna get a physical device, I'd rather it be the legit thing, or like a, if anything, I would do like what's the fucking fancy meme, like an analog pocket. But that's like, I'm not getting it. I don't see myself getting an analog pocket until after wedding, after fucking many months of rent saved up. Like analog pocket's such a luxurious purchase that it's like I'm not getting that for a long time. When will the next event start? Halloween anniversary event is probably the next one, which would probably be mid to late September, maybe early October. Yo, Valentino, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I really fucking appreciate that. Right now is the best time to Twitch sub, guys. It is currently September, so all prices are, I think, 30% off, like a fair bit cheaper. You save money, Jeff Bezos makes less money, and I make the same amount of money. So it's a really good time if you do want to Twitch sub. If not, obviously don't fucking stress. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it for a picosecond. Yo, Ardra, how you doing today? What's up? What's up? 60k dry on singles is rough, Quez. Good luck to you, man. It's a brutal hunt. Good luck to you, man. How are you today? I'm okay. I didn't sleep very well, so I am pretty tired today. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty tired. Under energized. Yep. Yeah, but a shit PC would do a better job emulating. That's kind of where, yeah, I feel like it looks, yeah, I think that's real. I mean, it's still an awesome project, right? Like that's so cool, JW. But I feel like I'd rather have a PC. Yeah, of course. Yeah, happy to hear it, Arger. What you been up to, dude? Yeah, I feel that, hemorrhoids. I feel like to get that feeling, it's literally just best to pick up like a GBA SP and like try to, yeah. What are the odds of not getting a shiny 100k encounter? So by the way, yo, what's up, Taishan? There should be I have a video that goes over that formula. Hamroids, monkey. That's a good meme though. God damn it. I'm trying to think how you would search for that video, Taishan. Odds of getting a shiny PokeMMO. Let's see if that pops it up. And then go to videos. Yeah, if you search that, if you search how likely are you to get a shiny in PokeMMO. Here, these numbers actually got brought up yesterday, and I'm actually really curious. What is the probability? What is the probability? Let me bring up the forum post. What is the binomial distribution chance of not getting a shiny at around 100,000 encounters? Here, let me just actually go back to the video. That'd probably be literally more helpful. Then this forum post is so long and complicated.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice.
All right, here is the infamous graph for those who aren't familiar. Bam. Binomial distribution, ladies and gentlemen. Some straight up nerd shit. All of this was made just to talk about fucking different colored virtual monsters. So you can see without donator, without shiny charm, at 100,000 encounters, you have around a 96.4% chance. That seems really, but even then, if you think about it like that, like, okay, that's not that crazy. So 96% chance to have gotten a shiny by then. That means that 4 out of every 100 shiny hunts, which isn't that crazy, 4 out of every 100 shiny hunts, you should go over 100k dry. That's not that, you know, that you know, that makes sense. I don't know. I think that's pretty fair. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I think it's exactly Taijin, exactly. You're a dork, Arger. No, it's nighttime. Noctowls. That means it's gym run time, though. So at least there's a benefit there. Could be worse. Let me fix my arm, bro. It's turning. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm on Shiny Charm, though. I should actually... Okay, let me just go to Dratini, I guess. I should just keep shunting, even though I'm... Oh, man. Kind of awkward. That's okay, though. We'll go shunt to Dratini for the last 25 minutes. Shiny Joel incoming? Hopefully not, but we'll see. I'll grab my water after this charm. Yo, I appreciate it, Vitra. I'm doing okay. We're hanging in there. Hoping for the shiny luck. Thank you, thank you. How you doing today? What's up, what's up? Why does my music stop like that? It makes it sound so shit. Okay. But you need more than Noctowl? I mean, that's a fair value statement. Makes a lot of sense. No hot takes there. Math is fake. Shinies don't exist. Based shiny hunter. There you go. 2 extra buttons? That is kind of funny, Aben. I don't know if it's like for a controller thing or... Watch Pathfinder Dratini right now. I'd be happy with a Dratini as well. It doesn't have to be a... I mean, it's definitely one off the list, you know? I wouldn't see me complaining about a Dratini. I have no idea, Soul. Nope. Oh, the emote? I honestly couldn't tell you. Wait, okay, I need to actually wait, this blew my mind. I'm gonna be honest. This is just, these stats were so interesting to me. So I checked my Twitch stats recently because you get paid like on Twitch, you get paid like every 14th of the month or whatever. So I checked my Twitch stats recently, and this blew my fucking mind. So Twitch Primes, I think I make most of my money per month from Twitch Primes. Twitch Primes, gifted subs, and this month bits were really huge this month, which is not usually the case. But I was blown away comparing Twitch Prime subs versus paid subs versus gifted subs. I made the least amount of money through Twitch paid subs out of those 3 categories. I made more money in gifted subs than paid subs, way more in Prime. But the hilarious thing, the even funnier thing, this actually blew my mind because Twitch ads were like dog shit for a really long time. I made more money in the last month on fucking ads, on Twitch ads, than paid subs. That blew my fucking mind because I was like, dude, ads don't make that much on Twitch. But out of that breakdown or whatever, that actually blew my fucking mind. I was like, what the fuck? I blew my mind. Yeah. I bet you I bet 200 that Pat will find a shiny this stream. I hope so, man. We'll see. I appreciate the bet. I don't know. That was just, I thought it was an interesting stat. I thought it was cool. It was a good little meme. It's a good thing if ads can make that much, like, without having to rely on you guys just giving me money. Like, that's a good thing, you know? If ads can actually be sufficient to that extent, that's a really positive thing. But we'll see. I really hate this Magikarp mod. I love it, dude. It makes the two hordes stand out that much more, you know? Yeah, Oso and like JW Tree and stuff have carried the shit out of the past month for sure. I'd forgotten what Joel looked like. Oh no, don't worry. You could never on this stream. What are the fishes of? I think they just evolve into Gyarados. It'd be funny if they evolved into something more like interesting. And they just evolve into Gyarados Sprite. Like it to stream if you guys are enjoying the stream. Liking the stream physically on YouTube helps tremendously with the algorithm. It is appreciated. We owe Oso our life. Check the mod file. Yeah. Actually, dude named Joel Fish. Wait, someone has the IGN Joel Fish. Can you make a gym rerun guide on what gyms to go for, what to skip, also what Pokemon to use? No. I don't think a guide like that could possibly exist. I think it's probably too much information to fit in one video. Just don't think there's no way. I think if you were to Google PokeMMO gym rerun guide, I don't think you'd be able to find a single video of mine. Definitely not 2 videos going over in-depth routes and guides over the year or two. I don't think you could find that. I don't think it's really possible for those things to exist. Gyms reset every 18 hours. Basically once a day. Yeah, it fucking does, Tom. It really, really, really does. Good luck to you, man. I mean, even if you just Google, if you literally go to Google and type PokeMMO gym rerun, I'm pretty sure my video is the first thing that pops up. Like, PokeMMO gym rerun. Yeah, updated gym rerun guide. Updated gym rerun guide. Gym rebattles. Yeah, I don't know. Pat, please get a shiny. I don't want to lose. Fuck, I'm gonna try my best. Oh, I thought you were saying if I did get a shiny, you would pay. But if okay, well, no, that should be. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, man. I'm too tired for this today. You don't have to pay me shit, okay? Don't worry about it. Sad it's not shiny. What is that mental? 2K encounters for Raikou is really lucky, Kane Holmes. We don't really know yet, to be fair. But it seems pretty good. You're too nice to me, E-Boss. What's up, dude? I do my gym runs with 6 shuckles. Crazy based. Make a video on how to catch Pokemon. Too complicated. Can't do it. Please make a video on how to buy Pokeballs. I already have 11 mil and I can't buy Pokeballs. True. What ability synchronize? I have careful synchronized here, mostly just for my MILTANK hunt. I would be happy with the careful Dragonair. The reason being is I want to keep it a Dragonair. It's not meant to be a Dragonite, so I want it to be a Shed Skin, Dragon Dancing, Eviolite Dragonair. So because of that very specific build that I want to do for NU, I actually do kind of want careful, but it's a very weird nature for... Yeah. That's incredible, Yanya. You must be the fucking the chosen one. That's all. I love Surskit. It's a great pick, E-Boss. Thank you, C4. I don't know when my... Is red reset today? I don't actually know when my... I'd have to double check. I actually don't even know when my red fight is up. I'd have to double check when I last did it for sure. Not listen to chat. Double, triple check it. You guys are just asking, obviously. You're not telling me, which is fair. What do you like the most about your 3 favorite mons? I actually made a video talking about why I like quote-unquote bad Pokemon. I recommend going to watch it. It's kind of a little deeper of a... It sounds cringe, but like a little bit more of a serious video. I really like that. My three favorite Pokemon, if you don't know, number 1 is Shuckle, number 2 Rampardos, number 3 is Stunfisk. I like that they're really bad Pokemon, but like they have things they're good at. Like Rampardos is good at attacking. It has an insane attack stat. Shuckle is really good at being a defense Pokemon. Stunfisk is just cute. He's kind of an outlier, but like in terms of Shuckle and Rampardos, they're seen as bad Pokemon, but they're actually really good at these very hyper-specific things. Now, obviously, being good at one thing, being a specialist, doesn't really get you far in Pokemon. But I don't know. I believe in that potential. I really like believing in that like potential, and like hoping that these Pokemon could be good despite their flaws. I think I latch on to that. And I really like that. Yeah, I also like that they're complete opposites. I think that they're extremes. They're opposites of the spectrum. Shuckle is the defensive monster, Rampardos is the attacking monster. I guess with contrary Shell Smash or Power Trick, right? That is true, Tom. You can do some funny. I used to run Power Trick Shuckle as a surprise set in NU. One of my favorite NU moments is one-shotting a Venusaur at the peak of like Venusaur usage in NU. One-shotting a Venusaur with Stone Edge from a Power Trick Shuckle. That shit felt so good. Favorite sport? I'm an American football fan, for sure. Big Ravens fan. Sucks that we just lost Dobbins again. Poor guy's like having his career ravaged by injuries, but I'm hopeful for this year. Hopeful. Lamar seems pretty healthy. Our team's good, but we've just been ravaged by injuries over the past 3 years or so. 3 or 4. You're not a Bears fan? Dude, I was talking to someone yesterday in their stream, Get the Great Games, and I was like, and he brought up football or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I'm a Ravens fan, and I'm gutted about, it sucks that we lost Dobbins. Like, he's, like, you know, a key piece, right? And he was like, yeah, I'm a Jets fan. And I was like, oh, never mind. I have no fucking pico room to complain if you're a goddamn Jets fan right now. Holy shit. Dude, I literally was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I fucking have nothing but love, and I wish you guys the goddamn best of luck because you fucking need it. Dude, the Jets deserve a fucking winning season. Holy shit. I was like, I felt so bad for complaining about losing J.K. Dobbins when he's like, yeah, Aaron Rodgers on like the 4th play and we're fucking dog shit. Now we have Zach Wilson. Dude, I'm not hugely updated on sports nowadays. I used to love sports to death, and then video games came into my life, and now I love those more. But I still love sports. We Jets fans are very used to having our hopes crushed. I remember checking back. I was like, damn. When was the last time they went like positive in the season? I think it was like 2015. They went like 10-6 or something. It's been a while, and then even like 8 years, and then even then, like, when was the last time like the Jets were truly good? Like, long fucking time. Like their negative win rate in 60 seasons. 408 wins and 500 losses. I'm really lucky that I'm a Ravens fan. My team is we fucking are a pretty fucking privileged organization where we have had a lot of good picks, a lot of good decisions, but it just snowballs. And then I'm lucky to be a Ravens fan. We've had a pretty damn good run throughout my lifetime. You know, 2 Super Bowls in my lifetime that's pretty damn good. You know. Rex Ryan, yeah, fair. Are you close to Miami, Pat? No. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so yeah, Baltimore, Maryland. I'm pretty far from Miami, Florida. No, I'm on the East Coast, right? But like, it'd probably be like an 8 to 10 hour drive or something. Way longer actually. I think just getting to like South Carolina is probably like 10 to 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours. MD to Miami drive. How long would this be? 15, 16 hours is what it looks like. 15, 16 hour drive to Miami. Is going to be a beast. I respect those who are hoping for him. The other Jets fan was like, dude, we're fucking never gonna win with him under center. So we'll see. I wish you guys the best. I have a lot of love and respect for like losing franchises in the NFL. Like, I think everybody, they deserve a fucking break. Like Browns, Jets, some franchises that like deserve to be a bit good. I love the Bears. I love Devin Hester. One of my favorite Super Bowls to watch ever was the Bears versus the Colts. I was really rooting for the Bears that year. I'll never forget that being alive and being a huge sports fan at that time, watching Devin Hester return that first kick was fucking mind-blowing. It was like an epiphany. It was like, I remember telling my mom, we were like late to the Super Bowl party. We're going to our aunt's house or whatever. And I was like, wait, Mom, I'll get in the car. Like, just give me 3 minutes, okay? I want to see the kickoff because I remember telling her I want to see the kickoff because it's fucking Devin Hester, okay? Just wait, give me 3 minutes. And we watch his kickoff and he fucking instant returns it. And I'm like, I was just like, holy shit. I was just like, he truly fucking can. He's fucking anytime. Like, he truly can do it anytime. And it was just, oh man. And wasn't that his rookie season? People forget that was his rookie season. He did that, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not true. Devin Hester. No, probably not. It was like, what year was that? Maybe it was his rookie season. I think it was his rookie season. Yeah, he was a rookie in 2006. He did it on 2007 in the Super Bowl, which is like, yeah, that makes. Yeah, I think that was his rookie season. Yeah, that's. Oh, I love sports, dude. I could gush over sports, but like I gush over video games. All right, what'd I miss? What are you coming to Miami for? Nothing. Someone just asked, or maybe someone. What'd I miss in chat? Someone just asked me how far the drive, if I was close to it. Being a fan of the Vikings is the worst. I feel like Vikings aren't that bad. Wait a minute. I feel like Vikings have had some good players and some good moments over the past couple of years. And I think that wait, come on, that's stolen valor. The Vikings don't have it that hard right now. There is many other teams. The Vikings are doing fine-ish, right? What's their current meme? I don't know how they are currently, but like maybe they're dog shit right now. But the fucking I feel like the Vikings have had like decent success over the past couple years. There was a guy in the RuneScape community who was a huge Vikings fan, Randalicious. I respect Vikings fans. Yeah, it's a cool org. Yeah, I fucking love Devin Hester, dude. I loved him so much. I used to always draft him. You could draft Devin Hester really late round in like Madden because he was like a low rated wide receiver for the most part, but he had 100 speed or whatever. He was sick. I don't know if I have an Everstone tutorial. I don't know if I do, honestly. Reinvite Rumel. Thank you, Auk, for the heads up. Oh, it filled. Okay. We got it though. Okay, hard. I think channel 5 is for Phoebus. As a Vikings fan, we don't have it hard. Yeah, I feel like the Vikings are they're doing pretty good. We don't have any Super Bowl wins. Yeah, but you guys should have a Super Bowl win for sure. Vikings. How long has just an old org, right? How long has the Vikings been in NFL? I'm pretty sure you guys are a pretty old org. 60. Yeah, I was thinking 60s. 61. You guys probably should have a Super Bowl. If you don't, do you truly not have one? Vikings Super Bowl. Damn, you guys definitely should get one. I mean, that's probably true, but good luck. They've always been solid by the worst Super Bowl record in NFL history. At least they're getting the Super Bowl though. But like that's, yeah, I mean, that's fair. But like getting to the Super Bowl is pretty damn good. I don't know. Tabletop. I was thinking about this yesterday, JW Tree. JW Tree, I swear to God, you're my fucking twin. You're like my Midwest fucking, I think you're from the Midwest, like my Midwest twin. I swear to God. Dude, I fucking love ping pong. Holy shit, dude. Oh man, I would tear up. I would love to get back into ping pong and like get good again. I got pretty good for a bit. I fucking love ping pong. Holy shit, it's such a goddamn fun sport. It's a little funny to call it. It is a sport for sure. But it also can be pretty, yeah, ping pong is sick, dude. Ping pong is so sick. Playing airsoft? Airsoft is wicked fun. Dude, I always wanted to get into airsoft. I want to get into airsoft so bad growing up, but I never, it was so expensive. Yeah, ping pong's based. Watching ping pong is super fun. Doesn't airsoft hurt though? Not too bad. It's really not. People highly overestimate how much airsoft hurts. I've heard paintball hurts worse. I've never played paintball, so I can't speak for it, but I've actually heard paintball hurts worse. Hurts less than paintball. Yes, fuck, as soon as I say that. Yeah, I've always heard that, and I'm sure paintball is really fun as well. I really like airsoft. Airsoft seems sick. I know you can get hordes of Metapod sick flip at Pattern Bush. You need Lepas. Even amazing content because you've been looking back in the game after years now. Dude, congrats. That's all you, man. I'm happy I could help a little bit, but remember that's all on you, man. Nice fucking work, dude. Paintball fucking hurts. I've never done it. Dude, freeze our paintballs? What? I remember that 11. Yeah, that sounds familiar. That like, I think they had like 11 soccer as well. Didn't that like that like company do like some sports games? Like there's a soccer game for that as well. Definitely try paintball. I would love to. Paintball and airsoft are so fun, dude. Wow, that sounds insane, Stone. That sounds fucking cracked. They pop in the slingshot. Fuck, that's really funny. Got a top 4 placements in Danish championship ping pong. That's incredible, Daniel. That's ping pong is really fucking sick. I was never that good by any means, but like I remember learning to like do like I was like just casual, but it's so fun. Ping pong is such a fun sport, and it's so fun to play against. We'd have tournaments. Man, dude, fuck, ping pong was so good. Airsoft is really, really fun. My supple tender skin. Yeah, why would you use frozen paintballs? That sounds like fucking so dangerous. Imagine like shooting frozen paintballs. Reminds me of like kids who would like sneak rocks or like fucking ice into snowballs. Actual fucking murderous psychopaths. Every kid who grew up to do that is probably like a businessman. They probably grew up to be like a fucking CEO and are willing to fucking. They're probably all landlords. They're probably fucking evicting people, but like mean ones. Obviously, not all are bad, but like, dude, I'm sure that those fucking kids grew up to be actual fucking psychopaths who just fucking dick on everybody around them and like take extreme advantage over everything possible. Sneaking fucking ice or rocks into your snowballs was fucking crazy. Wiffle ball league and ping pong league. That's fucking awesome. Or in jail, maybe. But I don't know, they're too slick. They hit it is the issue. Paper arrows with needle. What the fuck? Why? What are you? What? Okay, wait a minute. What? I kind of did love those. What were they called? What did they call those things in school? Was it crickets? Where you would get a rubber band. You get a rubber band. You get a really small piece of paper. You would like fold the piece of paper up as much as possible to make it really thick and small, and then you would like slingshot it at people. That shit was really fun. That shit was like mostly harmless and pretty fun. Hornets. Fuck, you guys knew the name. Hornets. That shit was really fucking fun. I'm gonna be honest. And mostly harmless. If you're like hitting like the eye or something, it's bad. But like that shit was mostly harmless and really fun. Now the issue is playing in like school and like public is really bad because you could like there's a lot of strays that go flying. That's not good at all. If you like hit a fucking teacher, you're fun. Like, but dude, Hornets were, those were really fun. That's a guilty pleasure. They're probably bad. They're probably bad, but that's like a, you'll never be able to convince me that they weren't super fun. A staple. Okay, no. That's the same shit. Stop. What are you doing? No. Don't fucking staple. No rocks inside of snowballs. Calm down. Cigarette butts. Jesus. Yeah, Hornets was the word I was thinking of. That's really funny. That shit was really fun in school. That was like a huge phenomenon. I feel like that popped off. There's like those weird. Ugh, that's a good, like, man. Remember Hornets. Hornets, paper, slingshot. Let me see what comes up. Powerful paper hornet. This shit was so funny. Why did we do this? This is so stupid. It was so dumb, dude. People like duct taped it to make them thicker. Jesus. As a teacher now is insane. Yeah, fuck, that's really funny. They were really fun. Shouldn't have been doing it in school. Wildly dangerous, wildly inappropriate. Oh my god. Axe body spray in the locker rooms. Yeah, that shit was always brutal. They never, anyone who was using, as someone who used Axe body spray, but I never brought it. Like, I use it at home, never in the fucking locker rooms and shit. Holy fuck, dude. You never sprayed a little. It was always way too much. It was always way too much. Axe was a killer brand though. Axe hygienic products like body spray, the gel, the body wash, that was like the cleanly equivalent to Monster. It was such a fucking gamer, like dumb little boy brand. It was so fucking edgy. It was like, it reminds me of like fucking Squatch. Like nowadays, what we have like Squatch soap or whatever, or like Manscaped. Dude, that's an insane thing to think about. Manscaped is literally just, to be fair, it's probably like a pretty good product or whatever, but like Manscaped is literally just fucking the Axe of 2023. Like, it's so stupid. Why is it that we men need stupid fucking manly man muscular advertising just to make us clean our fucking bodies? It's so stupid. I love it though. I love it to fucking death, dude. It's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, wait, your 12-year-old nephew now is picking out Axe products? That's a hilarious. I didn't realize they were even like still around. That's really fun. Oh yeah, for sure, Hydro. I remember when Axe chocolate came out, and that was like a huge one. What was there was some Axe green. There was still like my favorite body wash that I've probably ever body wash. I did the fucking meme. My only speaking habit that I hate is that I say wash. It's a Maryland thing. I hate that I say wash, but I try to actively body wash. Try to actively change it, but that's, yeah. The cursed 3-in-1. Nice. I don't remember that. I honestly don't remember that, Christopher. Unfortunately. Joe, Old Spice. Okay, Old Spice is okay. This might be a hot. I think a lot of people like Old Spice. This might be a hot take. And it's just, to be fair, it's the default smell of Old Spice. The default smell of Old Spice is dog shit, in my opinion. I fucking hate it. The default smell of Old Spice is like the 45-year-old midlife crisis equivalent to Axe. Like, it's the same fucking thing. I'm gonna be honest. The marketing and everything is just insane. There is it Old Spice Wolfthorn? This scent is actually very good. It's a much sweeter scent. Sweet scents are just the way to fucking go. I feel like it's turbo cope to go like musky fucking wood chip. Like, it can be nice, but like I feel like most people just like sweeter scents. Like, I think it's just gonna be more pleasant for most people, for women, for guys, like whatever it may be. Like, I feel like just going sweeter scents is just so much better. Bro uses sweet scent on himself. Yeah, Terry Crews. Okay, like, I think original Old Spice, I would easily. I think original Old Spice is dog shit. Not for me. I'd go for Wolfthorn if anything. Terry Crews could also rub fucking horse shit all over his body and he'd still smell fucking incredible because he's Terry Crews. I don't know, okay. Tough bill to sell. Doesn't like Manly Musk yet. Newsflash, most people don't like Manly Musk. Some people do at some points, at some times. Job interviews, out in public, no one wants to smell a Manly Musk. No one. Maybe your significant other, if they're like, if it's intimate, fucking whatever, I can get that. No one in public wants to smell a like wood fire chip, fucking freshly mown grass. No one in public, no one. I promise you. Go sweet shit. Go fucking go to Bath and Body Works. Pick up some fucking sweet pea. Pick up some fucking peach spray. Do some fucking sweet fruit shit, and like I promise you, it'll work so much better. Then sweet scents just works so much better most of the time than like fucking like musky memers. Or Old Spice pure sports deodorant than in my colognes. Maybe the Old Spice take is a personal preference. That one maybe people do like original Old Spice. I really don't like it, but that's a personal preference. I'm probably in the minority there. A lot of people probably do like, what's it called? I also don't know anything about perfume. I'm talking wildly out of my depth, but it's fun. Let me preface it though. When Black and White 2 video came out like 2 days ago on that topic. I was like about to, I'm trying to do the hipster thing of like disagreeing with you, Saloran, but I think I do agree. Yo, what's up, Xanarchy? Yo, Oat. Oh wait, I like the nickname Oat. What's up, Xan? How you doing, dude? Yo, Oat. Sweet sweat odor, best odor. God damn it, sweet odor. Old Spice Dragon Blast. I haven't tried it, so maybe, you know, I'm sure there are variations. I just don't like original Old Spice, the scent of that at all. Old Spice Wolfthorn is solid, much sweeter. Yes, I do. New shorts. I don't know if I know. Lynx sounds familiar. Lynx. Alone. It sounds familiar. I don't know if I know. I don't know shit about fucking clones. This just looks like Axe. Lynx looks exactly like Axe. Is it just like the sister brand? Is it like the European thing? This looks exactly like Axe. All the branding and stuff. Lynx is Axe UK. That makes a lot. It literally looks exactly. That makes a lot of sense. Gotcha. I'm talking wildly out of my depth, but it's fun streamer slogan based. I'll tell you guys. I'll admit it. I'm not gonna say if I'm talking in my depth, I'll talk about it. I'll say it. If I'm talking out of my depth, I qualify. I think it's something I care about a lot as a streamer and as like a. It sounds cringe to say semi quasi public figure. I do have a responsibility of a fair amount of people watching me. I like to qualify. If I'm talking out of my, just qualifying in general, if I'm talking out of my depth, if I'm talking about something I may not know for sure, you'll hear me say a lot whenever I speak on stream and videos, etc. You'll hear me say things like to my knowledge, from my understanding, as far as I know. I may not be the best on this topic. Like I qualify a shit ton. And it's really important, I think, to just to have that and understand, like, you know what, like I'm only human, I'm just one guy. And it depends on I'll be more confident on subjects I'm confident about, like shiny hunting and stuff. But if I'm talking PvP, I'm gonna qualify a shit ton. Like, oh, this is, you know, I'm not brushed up, like I haven't practiced, like, well, you know, this is minor. Like, someone in chat could correct me. Like, I think qualifications are like really, really, really important in speech. And not only do they save you a lot of like stress and hassle, they also prevent the flow and spread of misinformation and disinformation a lot more. That quick little weary warning or cautionary is just so impactful in conversation. Mail, what's up? No bang, thank you, dude. Thanks for the whale. Thank you. That's a pretty cool whale. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let me do this last horde and then get out of here. Thanks for the charm, Aben. I really fucking appreciate it. I do have to go do my gym run finally, but I really fucking appreciate it, man. All right, 11,680. Oops, whoopsie. All right, let's leave the Dratini shunting spot. Let's go do our gym run finally. Let's go do. I wish I could have shunted more today, but I've got to make the Pokeyen before 11th. The 11th anniversary event's gonna creep up so much faster than I expect, and I'm gonna regret if I don't, you know, make the money while I can. Check red before. Probably should. I will. Well, I can check when I uploaded my last video to be more helpful is the issue. Let me do that instead. Let me check my red. Wait. Red refight was like day 26. But it should say like again in the title. September 7th. It's definitely not. I can confirm it's not ready, so I'm not worried about it. Never mind. I don't want to waste my time checking. It's not even like, it hasn't even been at least 7 days. I've never said copium. I think it'll come out for sure, but we'll see. Typhlosion Swarm? I even missed that. Good call. I don't remember Erasal. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't touch or check a lot of mail stuff. But did you send me something to do for you? If you guys ever send me stuff to like read or do for you, I will forget. So let me remind me. I'm telling you now, I will forget 100%. Like this. Fuck. I have to. I'm gonna be honest. Guys, I am literally just so fucking busy that I literally see these and I forget. I appreciate donations like this, but I am so busy. Even this. I'm so busy. I'm so busy, dude. It's kind of insane. I don't know what to say. Yo, I appreciate it, Kuroshi. What's up? What's up? We're off to do our gym run now. We got some decent encounters in, though, which I'm happy about. It's been crazy, though. I hunted for... Dude, I hunted for, like, what? An hour and... I hunted for, like, an hour and 40 minutes, and I only got 1,700 encounters. My pace was really shit. I guess it's not that bad. It's an hour 40 minutes. I don't know. Whatever. It feels bad, but... Opening film. I've done that in the past, but... yeah, that's honestly the best way to make use of it in its time, but I just have so much to do. So much to do. Yeah, Erasal, honestly. I mean, it's part of it. Oh, I think I did do that one, Erasal. I think? Could be wrong. Chat interaction above content to some extent, like for like on stream, yes. Off stream, I have to fucking pay the bills. I can't. If I wanted to, I could sit down and answer mails and answer YouTube comments and Twitch chats and Discord, and like I could never make a video ever again and wake up, spend 16 hours a day answering my community, go to bed for 8 hours, wake up. I would never make content. I would never make money. I could do that, but like that's not good or healthy. Yeah, I do this full time, Stone. I do some like pet sitting here and there on the side for like side money here and there, but generally I do. Yeah, I've been full time on this for a long time, since I was 18. But for you, PokeMMO is the biggest. I've been full time content creator since I was 18, but PokeMMO is definitely the most success I've had. So you're saying you hate us? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, true. Based. I honestly love my audience very, very much, but there's a line I have to draw. And I made a bunch of videos talking about this recently. There's a line I have to draw between, you know, giving that love back and answering them versus like I having the energy and time to make videos at all, right? Yeah, that I've thought about. Well, once again, I've thought about all of these stuff like that, Stone. Well, there's a bunch of issues with that. First of all, I'm not the best PvP player. That's like an AFC Adino sort of thing. And then secondly, that's a Patreon thing, and I've thought about it. Right, I've thought about like doing Patreon for like having 5 minutes of my time, or I thought about doing Patreon for like 15 minutes of my time. Hey, you can ask me any question, I'll give you fully devoted. But like even then, I have to cut out things, or ideas are not the issue. For almost any content creator, ideas are not the issue. I have notepad documents full of fucking ideas, like Patreons, and people say, oh, why don't you do merge? Why don't you? Everything takes time, and everything takes time and effort and energy. The biggest resource that I have as a content creator is time and energy. And It's where do I spend that? How do I spend that? What do I cut out of my day? You know, what do I, it's really, really, really tough. Do I neglect my girlfriend more? Do I, prepare thumbnails only 1 day ahead instead of like 2 days? And that's a really stressful thing. So I have to do thumbnails every day. Do I cut out retro pat? Do I cut out, pet sitting? Do I, you know, what do I cut out? Do I cut out reading YouTube comments entirely? It's tough. I'm very sorry. I think I'm fucking going. I am wildly fucking happy and wildly lucky to do what I do. I'm wildly. I was about this yesterday. I am like so fucking busy, but I wouldn't want to be doing anything else right now. Holy shit, I love it so goddamn much. Some days are harder than others, some days easier than others, but like I fucking love. Everything is so within my control. All of my growth is directly correlated to me, which is awesome. I'm not sitting here like growing a business for them and like them getting all of these like compounding returns while I stay at like the most stagnant, you know, pay ever. Like I'm very fucking happy and lucky, and I'm fucking wicked fulfilled. Very tired and busy. Today especially I'm very tired. Yesterday I was like fucking zooming. I was happy as shit, and I'm so happy today. I'm just tired. It depends. I mean, yeah, I could set, but even the time to set stuff like that, I feel bad though. That just seems too high. Like $50 for 5 minutes seems brutal. I'd pay $50 for that. That seems really. I'd probably. I mean, if you're paying $50, I feel like I've got to give you like at least 20 minutes of my time. Probably like a fucking hour. I don't know. That's a lot of money. I wouldn't. Lol. Yeah, $50 for 5 minutes is pretty brutal. That's a pretty insane rate. But I'd be down to. I mean, I'd be down to do some sort of Patreon where, yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it, JD. I think I do need to ignore a bit more, which I'm not great at. It's a huge flaw of mine that I intake too much feedback, and it hurts content for. It hurts my other viewers, which is really shit. I need to get better at that. I'd be interested in doing a Patreon tier or something of the sort where people have like X amount of time with me. Yeah, we'll figure that out at some point. I'll get something like that set up when I have time. Dude, you're perfect, Laura. I love your comments. I mean, that the money worth there. You're not wrong. That is wildly worth it for sure. I think that's another. So humans are really inefficient, and this is something that I'm really bad at this as a content creator. This is one of the best things you can do as if you truly want to be like the best content or grow as a content creator. I'm really, really bad at like breaking my pattern to do something that's wildly better to do first. If that makes sense. So like setting up Restream took me like less than an hour, and it's one of the most beneficial things I've ever done to my content ever. Took me less than an hour, but like you feel so guilty. It's like, oh, I'm spending this hour doing this thing, but like I should be making videos, or I should be making thumbnails, or I should be scripting, or I should be doing timestamps, descriptions, titles, like you feel guilty, but in actuality, it's like such a better use of your time, you know? And I'm really bad at making those judgment calls and cutting, like, oh, maybe it feels bad, like maybe I won't make a video today, maybe I'll just do this, this, and this, right? Like it's a weird, I'm really bad at that. It's just hard to like make that separation or make that logical choice as a human. Because a lot of streamers are just like kind of like artists as well, or content creators, where like you want to do the thing you enjoy. Like I enjoy making videos, I enjoy streaming. I don't love editing as much, right? Like, I don't love making thumbnails as much. So those things get pushed to the wayside. Versus I want to just like keep creating and making content and speaking and talking and making guides, etc., etc. So you end up sticking to the things you love, and then being a streamer is doing a lot of content creator is doing a lot of things you don't necessarily love, but you like, maybe, hopefully, to do the thing you really love. It's kind of like if you I always compare it to like, imagine if you being a streamer or content creator is like host is like, imagine you ran the show like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You're like the host of the show. You have to do like the lights, you have to do the production, you have to like do the contract in the deal with the TV networks, you have to know all the questions as well as make up all the questions, you have to be charismatic. Like being a content creator is literally like the most multifaceted job, but you're doing all of those things at a much lower level, right? Because you can't specialize in everything. Like I'm never going to be as entertaining as some talk show host or entertaining as someone who just can focus on that, right? I do a little bit of everything. Like content creation is a little bit of everything. Yo, Cardsy, I appreciate it. What's up? Crash is so good. Scyther or Scizor? Scizor, I mean, Scizor is way better in pretty much every facet, but Scyther and NU is a really cool Pokemon. Yeah, for sure, Trexies. Do you agree with European food having a lot more variety than American food? It depends what you mean when you define those two things, right? I would argue both of those countries, like, there's very little, like, American food. The whole point, the whole benefit of America is that we're a fucking melting pot, right? The whole benefit to America is that we have all of the fucking... It blows my mind how many Europeans are like, oh, all Americans eat is like fast food. We eat a lot of fast food, okay? But the options we have are way better than any other. It's fucking insane. We have more Chinese food, Nepal food, fucking Thai, Indian. I think EU beats us on Indian, I'll say. But like our Indian food, Mexican, fucking anything. Fucking, we have the amount of the types of food we have are fucking, we have so many. Way more. If you go to any city in America, you'll have more food options than like full countries in Europe, like all the time. So do we? Yeah, but it's worse. Based, easy peasy. The options Americans have are crazy, but I do think like in terms of Indian food, I've heard that you guys beat us out, which I believe. I haven't had like, yeah, but we have fucking insane. We have insane fucking, what's it called? Donkey haha based. I just put a decent Scyther. Adam knows wondering if I should evolve it. So we can evolve it. You, thankfully, you don't have to trade evolve stuff like that now, Dubber. Things like Scyther, which you need a metal coat for, you can just use the metal coat on it, and it'll evolve. You don't actually. They just updated that recently. It's a really, really recent update. Do you think hiring an editor in the future would be worth it? Hiring an editor or a thumbnail person is like incredible. The issue is you gotta make a lot of money to have to do that. I'm nowhere close to making enough money to be able to do that. But dude, hiring someone, if you're a content creator who can hire like people to outsource stuff, it's really, really fucking good. It's also really good on taxes. You get a massive tax break for employing someone else. It's fucking huge as a what's it called? Like self-employed person. It's so like for the tax break alone, it's worth it. It's so insane. Thumbnail art stream when? That's actually a cool idea, JW Tree. I'd be down to do a thumbnail stream. The real issue why it'd be hard to do a thumbnail stream is because I have to stream my browser, and anytime I go to look up like any Pokemon for a thumbnail, dude, it's rough out here being a Pokemon content creator. Okay, do you know how much fucking degenerate shit you have to? If I search the term, if I'm looking for like shiny Miltank, do you know how much degenerate on the daily I have to search through just to get a fucking reasonable thumbnail for my fucking wholesome little Pokemon video? It's unhinged, okay? It's crazy out here. It's the troubles that Pokemon content creators don't speak about enough, okay? It's rough out here. Dude, it's fucking, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do a stream because it's literally fucking insane. Like, no matter what Pokemon you look, some insane shit comes up. You can look up the most wholesome Typhlosion, look up fucking the most Blastoise, anything, Torkoal, Cottony. It doesn't matter what the fuck you look up. There's some heathen shit on first page of Google Images. It's insane. Maybe you have fucking safe search on or some shit, Rumel. I don't know if I, no way. Dude, no way. I don't believe it. Okay, shut up. A-Fly, shut the fuck up. Okay, that's kind of a good meme. Shut up. That's a little, I don't know. It's just a little harsh, but it is funny how does it always end up like first page Google Images? How is it always so fucking fat so soon? Yeah, hell no, Evoxity. It would be cool to show you guys like how like what tools I use. I usually use Borderize, but that site is down sometimes. Like, oh, it's back up. Fuck, pause. I actually looked it up on stream. It'd be cool to show the tools I use for thumbnails. Remove image backgrounds, like websites, like remove image background, Borderize. This is kind of funny. I use Google Slides to make all my thumbnails. Unironically, it actually has a really good like in-browser template. Me and Casey can access them if she wants to do some. She's been really busy, but she helps here and there. Whenever Casey does a thumbnail, everybody notices it. Like whenever Casey makes a thumbnail, there's always comments like, "Oh, this thumbnail's so good." She's way better than me at it. It's kind of crazy. Man, mods bonk pretty fast. Yeah. Chat getting wild. It's tough out here. I love the. I'm looking at the. For those wondering why, I'm looking at the Bugs Life standee. I fucking love. It's pretty big. It's like shockingly big. I fucking love this Bugs Life standee. It's a fantastic set piece. It's a good meme. It was probably, I would bet that it was set up at movie theaters, would be my guess. Because it advertises like the movie tickets and movies, but also the game. There's a little advertisement for the game on it, like this corner over. You can't really see it, but it advertises the game a little bit. Bugs Life's amazing. The Bugs Life PS1 game, I just have so much nostalgia for. Best investment ever. It was like 32 bucks. I was very happy with that price for a standee that large. I was very happy with that. You'll see so many, dude. I see like standees for like hundreds of dollars. I love cardboard cutouts. It's fucking awesome. I love it. I didn't expect to like it so much, but it's so sick. Like a real official meme. You'll see like Crash Bandicoot or like OG like really good standees go for like 300, 600, like 100. It's fucking crazy expensive. Zelda, yeah, dude, that's so sick, Kuroshi. That's really cool. I should have my water before starting this run. Lunch overnight run. Hopefully work is nice today, or wherever you're doing. Hopefully life is nice today, E-Boss. Much love to you, man. Have a good one. The double Gothitelle entering here is funny. You got so lucky. Wait, how much did you get your Zelda thing for? If you don't have to answer that. Sorry if that was too forward. What are you on emails? Nice, Trexies. Nice. Just as GameStop employee. I've always thought about asking for stuff like that, but I'm too shy. But I should at some point. Because that's, yeah, holy shit. Like they throw a bunch out, like I'm sure. I should do that. I should try sometime. I want to start going to GameStop a little more actively. You can find some good deals at GameStops nowadays. They started, I don't know, how many people know this? They started taking retro games as trade-ins. So if you ask them like, hey, do you have any like older stuff, like whatever console? Like I went to one recently and I was like, hey, do you have any retro stuff? And I was like, oh yeah, like specifically like not that retro, like 360 stuff, whatever. And he was like, yeah, he let me like look through the drawer. It was really nice. A lot of GameStop owners are really fucking chill because they just work a really fucking like quiet job anyway. Like a lot of game store memers are super fucking cool, like owners and shit, or people who like employees. GameStop employees are really cool. They obviously like video games and they're just kind of memeing and you know. Yeah, for sure, Stone. You can find some good memes. 60 bucks for Pokemon Emerald cart only would be really fucking good. Like there are some, you get some good ass deals there. Now, careful with Pokemon especially. A lot of Pokemon stuff is like bootlegs. GameStop will definitely take in bootlegs and stuff there, so be careful. I've never dumpster dived. I kind of, a huge guilty, a fucking shit thing to admit is I probably would love dumpster diving, but I'm never gonna do it. But I probably would love it. Casey would fucking meme on me so hard. She would be so embarrassed, but that's some shit, dude. That seems so fun, but so fucked up. I would never do it, but I feel like it'd be so fun. I'd get it, man. It's a good meme. Yeah, who would have thought, Stone? Yeah. Who? Dude, did anyone in chat, did any of you guys ever open a cardboard game and keep the cardboard? Like, I know for a fact I tore through all my Game Boy boxes. I remember opening, like, Crash Bandicoot on Game Boy, which are really underrated games. Pokemon Emerald card's like, what, 170 right now? 360 seems really high, Trexies. I don't think that's accurate. I think I just checked price charting. Price charting is the way to figure out all video game stuff. It's not always accurate, but it's like most of the time accurate. Yeah, like it's like 170 for a loose cart. Let's see. Not for resale. It's 320. So that's a specific thing. PAL and Japanese are much cheaper. Yep. Fuck, that's hilarious, Stone. That shit's fucking, I love that. I respect the shit out of that JDB tree. That's fucking awesome. I feel like I love it. I have so much respect. If you're brave enough to dumpster dive, I fucking love you as a person. I think that's fucking sick. Dumpster dive at Krispy Kreme, that's based. Holy shit. Yeah, all Pokemon games are pretty expensive. Price chartings, if you want to accurately price check stuff, price charting can be off. I actually have a video. I actually scripted a video last night. If you guys like retro video game stuff, once again, check out my side channel. I can link it, Retro Pat. If you're not subscribed, I love talking about this stuff. It's a great hobby to get into. It's a great hobby to get into right now, especially because the market's down, so stuff is actually like cheaper right now, hilariously. Stuff's still expensive, or stuff you can collect for cheap. But I scripted a video. Here's the channel for those who are. If you want to watch it, awesome. If not, don't, waste your time. I scripted a video last night for 10 tips. 10 tips for new video game collectors, and one of them goes over what did I just talk about? I like price chart. Price charting is really good, but not always 100% accurate. Like, you might want to check eBay sold listings or an online shop, and then specifically like Xbox One games or like newer stuff isn't going to be accurate on price charting, because a lot of those just aren't sold as single copies or sold that much on eBay right now. A lot of dude, it is like insane. I would say 80% of the Pokemon games on eBay are fakes. It is a huge problem. I would say like most of them. 80% of Pokemon games on eBay are fakes. I really don't recommend buying unless you are very confident or comfortable with citing out those fakes. You should really, yeah, that's tough. I don't know. That's really tough. What's the playlist? I can link it. There should be a command link exclamation mark playlist as well, but yeah, it is so many games, and then a lot of them won't tell you or won't denote it, which is really fucked up. I'll also notice a lot of eBay sellers. I think this shit is obviously wildly scummy. A lot of eBay sellers will be like, oh, I don't really know if it's real or fake. Like, oh, I'm not really sure. But it's like, they know. Like, sometimes they just don't know. Sometimes they generally don't. But I've seen it multiple times where, like, I've even messaged a seller or two and been like, hey, like, all of these are fake. Like, all of these copies are fake. Like, very easily through images. And they like don't change it or they don't adjust. Like, they want it to kind of be like up in the air, like, oh, like you could take the risk, like maybe they're real. That shit's super fucked. Yeah, that's terrifying, Clarko. I've never had to I know with the Magic community, like Wade stuff was an issue at some points, but Yeah. Are you memeing? What's up? Oh yeah, true and real, Rumel. True and real. I mean, Rumel. No, that's how we all. Stone. Careful with what you say, okay? Careful what you say, because talking about illegally downloading or spreading illegal info, it's against game rules, okay? So be careful. Everyone in chat, all of us, right, chat? All of us bought copies of Pokemon and ripped the files to our computers to be able to play PokeMMO legally. Right, chat. Good shit. I'm proud of you. I love you all. Fuck, German. That's funny. That's unbelievable, Trexies. Pause champ. Anyways, correct patch. There we go. Hard based. Base chat. Base chat. What's up, Bandit? True, Fillard. That's wholesome. True, true, true. I'm gonna share for the hot food takes. Based viewer, based viewer. What's a hot food take we could drop today, fellas? Do I have any hot food takes today? I mean, I have a bunch, but like, what's... I think I mentioned this the other day. I have chicken in a pitcher right now in my fridge. I made like 2 giant packs of chicken breast, and I didn't have any Tupperware big enough to store them, so I put it in like a giant like Kool-Aid like juice pitcher. And I have a giant pitcher of like orange red colored chicken because it's garlic sriracha seasoned. Chicken juice. Wendy's custards? Wendy's these nuts. Wendy's nuts. Suck them or something. Shut up. Donuts totally left class teacher. Dumpster donuts out for the staff. Fuck. That's awesome. Dumpster donuts is such a funny term. No. Fair. Spicy food that just tastes of hot isn't a nice flavor. I mean, I think it's a cold take. I think when something is too spicy, it is bad. Yeah. But I think the meme is like, okay, the reason why eating spicy food is good. This is a meme. Spice in itself. How do I explain this? Spice in itself doesn't have a flavor, right? Spice is an experience. It's a feeling. The reason why eating spice is good, but that flavor is stupid, I actually disagree. The reason why spice is good is because it makes eating your food a challenge. And that I think people who like spicy food are like challenge hungry fucking crazy psychos. I love it. I feel like you're talking to me like spicy food is like, it's 100% a dick competition, like a dick measuring competition. Spice doesn't have to inherently have a flavor. Like obviously jalapenos have a flavor. Spice doesn't have a flavor, but jalapenos have a flavor. Habaneros have, like, those things have the flavor, but the spice inherently doesn't have the flavor. The spice is an experience, and spice is an experience that makes your eating more difficult and more challenging, and that's the fun in it. Like that's like the enjoyment. The meme is, it's a break of... Spice is essentially a break of acclimation. I'm wasting time on my run. It's essentially a break of acclimation to, like... You end up enjoying... Like, you release dopamine. Because you're struggling and having a hard time, you end up releasing dopamine and, like, enjoying your food more, if that makes sense. It's very weird. That's my, like, psych understanding of spice. But you're using the flavor of brains. That's mostly true. Like if you're using like sriracha, you're not using it for the spice. You're using it like for. I mean, partially you are. The flavor of sriracha. People like the flavor of things. The flavor. Yes and no. I think people underestimate how fucking monkey human brains are. I think people wildly underestimate how much humans love challenge and how much we need friction in our lives and how much we need break of acclimation. Spice is just the modern day duel. Like you do something stupid and crazy to break acclimation. It's obviously not that crazy. And I coming from someone who likes spicy food, like doesn't like, you know, I'm kind of here and there. I don't have the best spice tolerance by any means. Like fucking once you go past habanero is pretty much my breaking point. Once you go past habanero, I'm probably not going to enjoy it. And even that on certain days is too much. Like the hottest thing I've ever had, this shit was insane. Me and Casey have a friend and roommate who, her dad makes ghost pepper deer jerky, and he uses an insane amount of ghost pepper. Like, it is fucking crazy. It is by far the spiciest thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. It's not even close. Like, holy shit, dude. It's nothing compares to it. It's so delicious though. Holy shit. But like, if I ate like 2 pieces of that jerky, my stomach hurts so bad that I can't eat for the rest of the day until like later that night. Like, it is that powerful. I know it's pretty spicy. I think it's pretty, my spice tolerance is like fine, but it's not as good as like most. Like, there's a lot of people who just have an insane spice tolerance. I'd say for a white guy, my spice tolerance is decent. That's what I would say. I have no fucking idea. I don't know about monkey memes. I don't know. I know a lot of things. Isn't it that dogs don't taste spice? I know, like, that's a meme. Like, certain animals don't have the sense to taste spice. That is a yes for sure, Rumel. That is cap? No, I'm pretty sure dogs don't taste spice. Your dogs will freak out if you give it spice. So they might be in stomach pain or like pain. Do dogs taste spice? The short answer is yes. Okay, well, fuck, spreading misinformation online, KW. They may not be as sensitive to it or appreciate spice flavors as much as humans do. Wait, some of us do? Wait, really? Okay. Okay, I'm fucking spreading misinformation. Dogs can taste spicy food. Okay, I was actually so wrong. What animals, what am I thinking of? What animals can't taste spice? I'm glad I double checked that. I'm just wrong. Birds can't detect capsaicin, so birds can't taste spice. Cats lack the ability to taste sweetness, but it seems like spice. Sorry, that was wildly wrong. Can pigs taste spice? Horses? No, we're just checking. Okay, dogs can definitely taste spice. I don't know where I heard that from. Apologies. Yeah, I mean, I know that, Trexies. Birds can't taste spice. I remember hearing... Yeah. Yeah. Dude, that's, like, I'm really fucking humble about my spice tolerance, Professional, because I know that with fucking my... growing up and shit, I just never ate that. Like, any spice, my mom never put spice on fucking anything. Like, we had like lemon herb chicken. That was like the spiciest like shit. Like, my mom hated spice. The spiciest thing that, anything spicy that I ate growing up was self-inflicted. Like, full bags of jalapeno Cheetos, loved that shit. Which obviously is very not spicy, but if you eat the whole bag, it gets, you know, fairly spicy. Any spicy jalapenos, I used to love eating like jalapenos. Like, any spicy shit, I had to self-inflict because there was nothing. So I have to, like, any family, like pretty much any Asian family, Indian, Thai, like, if you grow up like Hispanic, Latino, like, eating spices, it's like a fucking, it's insane. I just get embarrassed. So I think I have to be really, you know, humble and aware of, like, dude, my spice tolerance decent for a white guy, but that's my meme. I know. I was gonna say, dude, there's a Asian fusion place near me that I fucking love. Their food is so good. I've had their food a couple times on stream, but me and Casey, they have like 5 levels of spice, I think. I think they have 5 levels of spice. And they're really funny. That's one of those restaurants that does, like, yeah. So we tried, here, let me find this, one sec. How do I... Okay, I'm trying to... I have to like order something through this website so I can see their spice levels. God damn it. Oh no, don't make me order lunch. Oh no. No, I'm not going to, but it's a funny meme. Okay, their spice levels are, let me see. Okay, they have no spice, 0.5, which is mild, 1, which is little kick, 2, which is runny nose, 3, which is burning, number 4 is sweating, and number 5 is crying. Me and Casey, okay, Casey was way braver than me. I remember they asked us how much spice we wanted on ours, and they gave us the thing, and I was like, I kind of want little kick. And before I could even say that, she was like, yeah, give us both runny nose. And I was like, oh, fuck. And that shit was like, it was hard to eat. That shit was so spicy. Ever since we got runny nose, we were like, we never can do spicy here ever again. We literally were like, dude, they don't pull punches. Like, that was number 2. There's 3 more spice levels above that, and that was like insane. It blew my fucking... That was like the spiciest... I think it's probably the spiciest food I've ever had out at a restaurant. I'd order crying. Dude, this place was insane. I couldn't, man. This place was nuts. Had to sign a waiver for a hot sauce. Spice is interesting. My cat loves toothpaste. That's hilarious. Yo, ZM, thanks for following. What's up? What's up? If you guys are enjoying the stream, food conversation, PokeMMO conversation, spice conversation, leaving a like on the stream on YouTube is wildly fucking helpful. If you haven't done it, subscribing to the channel, following on Twitch, super cool. Discord's down below for updates on all my content. And if you want to go above and beyond and really support the channel, if I've earned it from you, if my content has helped you enough or given you enough entertainment value, YouTube memberships this month, especially Twitch subs and Twitch primes are really good this month. If you want to go above and beyond, PayPal, my spiel, PayPal and Venmo is like the best way to do it. If you want to donate to where I just get most of the money, PayPal and Venmo take way less of a cut than any other platform, so it's hugely beneficial. I keep getting bots in my chat that are like, hey, do you want to get fucking viewers quick? Do you want to pay for viewers? Dude, no, it's the dumbest, obvious fucking cringe scam and stupid shit. What? Who would want that? It feels like... I feel like that's like botting for Pokeyen and PokeMMO. You just... What's the point? You just ruin everything. You just devalue everything. It's so weird. What's the point of running these gyms? Best money-making method in the game. How do you get shiny particles on your shiny when running around open world? Oh, it's from the mod. Gen 4 and 5 follower sprite mod. It's from a mod, Rick. Good question. Shiny Horsey might be on there at some point, but it's pretty like low on my JOHTO list. You are a blessing to the community. Okay, you're fucking being too nice to me, man. I appreciate that. Jesus. That was a very, very nice fucking compliment, MM. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully my content has helped you out enough to actually warrant that kind of kindness from you. I appreciate it, though, dude. I go, yeah, heal up really quick. Thank you, man. It's too nice. I think 99% is kind of high, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. How to get shiny particles? It's a mod, Rick. Gen 4 and 5 follower sprites. If you look up top 3 mods that every... I think it's top 3? Top 3 mods that every PokeMMO player should use. I talk about it in that video. I'm honored to hear that, Stone. Like, seriously. And you've been awesome in chat, man. I appreciate it. Good chatters make a stream. I say this all the time, but like... Good chatters and the chat really makes a stream. 100%. Yo, thank you. That link as well. Thank you, Trexies. Should work, Rick. If you know how to install mods. I literally just got another one of these bots. Thankfully, AutoMod stops them. Hi, I want to offer you a promotion of your channel viewers, followers, views, chat bots. The price is lower than... No, dude. Fuck off with your chat bots. I get so many. Thankfully, AutoMod catches them all. You supply Steam, we supply Vibe, stream. Patrouski's God of Knowledge in PokeMMO. There are many players like Auk and stuff who know more than me. I'm definitely not like the most knowledgeable PokeMMO player. I know a lot, a fair bit, right? I've been playing this game long enough. I should know a fair bit, but I definitely don't. I definitely don't know. There's a lot of players who know more. It's so fucking weird, Trexies. It's so weird. Base professional. A viewer is a sub bot that only gives you 1 sub. If you think about it, in your brain. I beat the E4 and JOHTO and no lie, the dragon wielding trainer was no joke. Lost once the fashion with Kingdra 1 HP. Kingdra is just a tough. Kingdra's a really good Pokemon, like in storylines and in gyms and stuff. Like Kingdra's just a really. It has a really interesting typing. Like Water Dragon is such a good typing. My neck. I feel like a hot tub would increase your views and turn your income in by 10,000+%. Yeah, probably. I'll order one right now on Amazon based. Actually true and real info. Yeah, Kingdra is it's a really good Pokemon. Yeah, its typing is so good. Water Dragon's like so good. Like it's one of the best typings like in the game. At least in PokeMMO without Fairy. Shiny hunting while body painting coming soon. Fuck, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Based. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, MM. That's actually overleveling sucks. It definitely just can happen to anybody. Wailord Floaty is Gigabrain. Nice music. I'm glad you like it, dude. Catching Breloom. I could get you a decent. I wouldn't catch it. I would breed it, but I would try. I think the biggest thing is like, I try. You can feel free to request if you do Patrouski OT stuff. Feel free to request like, oh, can you get like Shroomish and say what your plan is with it. Say like, okay, I want a Shroomish and I plan to make it my catching Pokemon. I'll try my best, but like it is tough because I can't end up spending like 50k per thing because it just ends up costing me so much money. Like recently I did like 30 Twitch rewards, right? Imagine if I spent 50k per each of those Twitch rewards. It would have cost me 1.5 mil, which is just like a lot, you know? I don't mind doing like 10 to 20k, but like I try to keep it, yeah. Yo, what's up, Cheeky? How you doing, dude? Happy to have you. I'm happy to try. I'm more than happy to try. It depends on the market at that time and stuff. I think it's totally fair to like, oh, I want a Shroomish and my plan is to use it for this. Like, tell me what you want to use it for is good. Oh yeah, Moxie Krook just dominates, dude. I appreciate it, Clarko. No shinies, Saloran, no shinies. So I can sell it, smiley face is awesome. So I can sell it is so funny. Ah, the crit. Fire Punch in Sun. I should be fine here. It's hilarious how many gym leaders have a Dragonite. Someone left a comment yesterday on a video and was like, oh, like, gym leader casually having a Dragonite. And I was like, dude, you've not to be, I didn't say that. It'd be so mean if I said this to him, but I was like, you've clearly never done a gym rerun because, dude, there's like 6 gyms or like 5 gyms in my rerun that have Dragonites. There's so fucking many Dragonites. It's crazy, man. Oplucid City, obviously. This one, I think Blaine can Brock? I forget, man. So many people can. Misty can. Like, there's so many Dragonites. Complete with broken chair. I still have my broken chair over here. I don't think I'm doxing anything to show it. I still haven't gotten rid of it. It's still right there. I still have the broken chair. I have to sell it at some, or not sell it, throw it away. Sell it is too funny. Fair price for an alpha box. I would just sell them individually on the G. I don't know why. I don't think anyone's trying to buy like an alpha box, from my understanding. I don't know why that would be. I would just sell them individually on the GTL. The reason why, like, I think people forget the purpose of boxes or why boxes exist. So boxes are generally meant to be like you buy them in bulk, in mass, to breed for a shiny, because you don't want to have to waste time worrying about IVs. You inherently have to waste time worrying about IVs when buying like an alpha box, or when buying, it's the same. People will collect like 1x31 Ditto boxes, and I'm like, why? No one wants to buy that. There's no benefit. Maybe like saving some money breed, but like, yeah, there's no, don't do that. Just sell your 1x21s, and people want to buy them to mass bulk breed without thinking, not have to like line up all the IVs and think every time. That's fair. I was gonna say I was gonna make that thing after JB Tree. Maybe I'm judging too soon. That is the other thing. Like, technically some people would want to buy certain male only alpha boxes. That is true. So maybe I'm judging too harshly, because that's obviously for, I just don't know how many people, but I guess some people would still want to do it. It's probably better to build that connection with someone first. If you know someone's going for a Shalfa hunt, it's probably better to build that connection and be like, okay, this guy will buy these mailboxes or whatever. That's super interesting though. I have a video that I released pretty recently-ish, a couple months ago, called Everything I Would Change or Add to PokeMMO. And that video covers everything. I use Rich's Charm, see ya. 1 million channel points for broken chair. This would be like a pain to ship. It'd be so expensive. Yeah, but I feel like at that point, maybe I'm dumb, monkey business. I feel like at that point, just sell them on the GTL, and I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Can you actually be on the 2? It's really just math. See, there's a calculator. If you go to PokeMMOHub.com, there's a calculator. You can run the math. Why? Because you're gonna make more money as the alpha seller, and if someone's flipping your alphas anyway, I mean, they're gonna sort of do the GTL. I don't know. It seems weird to sell them as a box. I don't know why you. I don't know. It's such a risk. Someone could collect like 60 alpha Raticates with 31 special attack, and then sell them and be like, oh yeah, it's an alpha box. It's like, okay, I don't know. It seems, or 31 or what? I don't know. I think in terms of breeding for a Shalfa, it's where it makes the most sense, but how many people are buying them? Because yeah, Shalfa hunt's super niche and expensive. Yeah, if you have a connection or if you know someone. What do the 2 do? I'm new. I'm sorry if I'm not giving you a full answer. So Rich's Charm boosts the amount of Pokeyen you get from trainers by, what is it? 75%. And then Amulet Coin boosts by 50%. So they just boost the amount of Poke. If you just hover over if you go to the GTL and look up Amulet Coin, they're just gonna pop up Amulet Coin. And then you can just read what they do. An item held by a Pokemon. Okay, well that's actually not true. Never mind. Okay, I lied. Amulet Coin gives you a 50% boost on Pokeyen gained from trainers only for an hour. And Rich's Charm does the same thing, but for 75%. And then whichever one you want to use for your gym run depends on how many gyms you do in an hour. God damn it. I'm not, it's broken, Clarko. I have to just crash it. How do I identify a good IV Pokemon or Pokemon with hidden ability in the wild? Are there specific? No, you just catch them, and you can't tell if a Pokemon has good IVs until you catch it. Check male monster egg groups, sort by highest price. That's a very funny, strange request, so I'm excited. Someone told me to search for male monster egg group and then sort by highest price, which is such a funny request, so I want to see. I see why you wanted me to check that. Someone listed a Pat's OT, a random Cranidos for 900 mil. What an accurate price. Well done. Hopefully it sells. It should insta sell, honestly. What a deal. That's fucking awesome. That being the highest is so dumb. I appreciate that, Kuroshi. That was a good meme. Does Chicho work on alpha encounters? I think it should. Yes, I believe so. I can tell. Fuck, you like have the eyes to tell if a Pokemon, you have like the sixth sense to tell if it has good IVs. Kind of based. I'll flip that Cranidos. Yeah, sell it for more. I missed it, Clarko. Apologies. When egg breeding and using charms, use it when you make the eggs or hatch them. Make them, and I cover that in my rare. If you're trying to rare egg hunt or rare shiny hunt or egg hunt, and you haven't seen my video, I'm not proud of every video that I make, but that video I'm very proud of. The rare shiny hunting guide is really good. There's a lot of really in-depth information there. Listing fees cap out at 25k, so you don't only have to pay 25k to list that, which is really funny. Honestly, I'm down for that, Mishu. Yeah. I'd respect it. Did I come to this fight without healing? What did I do? I think I did something weird. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's awesome you saw that, Kuroshi. I'm glad someone... It's been listed for like 17 days as well. Pat roasts his own top 10 most disliked videos. That'd be a funny meme. I feel like most of my dislike... It's not that some of my most watched videos or most liked videos end up being like my least favorites because they just feel like low quality or low effort. Like recently, my... what was the video? My video talking about how in my opinion like legendaries aren't really good for PokeMMO. That was one of my most disliked videos just because casuals fucking love legendaries, and people, I shouldn't say casuals, just players love legendaries. I don't really care for legendaries. I think that they're super overrated and overhyped. I think if your favorite Pokemon is a legendary, it's a huge red flag to me, but I'm also a giant fucking hipster, so maybe I'm fucking cringe, right? Let me go over to Owen. My time on this my gym run times have been so bad. Oh yeah, we're just here to take their money and leave, cheeky. Legendary is lame. Yeah, I feel like anything forced to be cool is lame. I'm wicked hipster, which is cringe. Equally as cringe. 5 Rattatas based. Yeah, you could do some shit like that, Treading. That is true, but yeah. That is true. You could always calc. Yeah, I definitely agree, professional, but yeah. Yo, appreciate it, Nick. Thank you, man. Thank you. I watched the highlights of the game. It was pretty good. I don't know if I finished them though, actually, now that I think about it. I honestly ended up watching more content covering the fucking Jets Aaron Rodgers thing, I feel like, than the actual Ravens. But I appreciate it, man. I cannot stand... Serene Grace flinch stuff is cringe. Serene Grace is a cool ability. Like, kind of. Serene Grace can be cool. But what's cool about Serene Grace is like huge power. Yeah, Serene Grace is an interesting ability. I fucking hate to see Serene Grace Jirachi. I already hate Serene Grace Togekiss. The way that I feel about Serene Grace is that it's actually kind of a cool ability. But Serene Grace should probably be treated like huge power. Like putting it on like really weak Pokemon, but it's a huge ability that really makes them a lot stronger, makes them viable. It's like hugely based around their balance. A really good example of a balanced Serene Grace Pokemon like Dunsparce. Dunsparce is a really bad Pokemon stat-wise, right? But it has Serene Grace. Serene Grace Dunsparce actually used to be a hugely, it was a hugely important NU threat back in the day. You would run like Coil and like and try to just get strong and buff and get really tanky. It'd be fun to run Dunsparce in 2023 and give it a try, but it's tough with Blaziken running around. But Serene Grace Pokemon like Dunsparce makes sense. It's a weak Pokemon. You give it a pretty strong ability to try to like cheese out some wins and have that strength. Why the fuck does Togekiss have Serene Grace? It's already, if Togekiss had no ability, it would already be a powerful Pokemon. There is no reason to give it Serene Grace. It's so annoying. That's kind of how I feel with Jirachi. Like, why does Jirachi have Serene Grace? Like, Serene Grace is not an ability that should be given to powerful Pokemon. It's just annoying and cringe and like uncompetitive in a lot of ways. I feel like you should give it to bad Pokemon like Dunsparce. Treat it like huge power. My thoughts on Serene Grace. The Dunsparce goes hard. He really doesn't, which is sad. I was excited for a Dunsparce evolution. It's possible, Cheeky. I'm just a player like everybody else. I really don't know. Oh no, those aren't. They're not available right now. Sorry. Those are not. The only legendaries available right now are Shaman, which is a mythical, technically nerd emoji. Shaman, Suicune, and Raikou, and then Entei will be available next month. That's it for permanently owning stuff. I respect that, K-Gnomes. There's also like I think I mentioned this in the description of my legendaries video. There's a really fair argument where like the happiness that introducing legendaries would give to the player base is worth the mostly minimal balancing hit, but it depends on what legendaries you introduce and how big that balancing hit is kind of what happens. But there is a really fair argument for like the happiness outweighing its benefit to the game of the balance or whatever. You have to be careful with decisions like that. Yo, nice JW. Casey's also a Pats fan, because her dad's a Pats fan, hilariously. Dude, yeah, yeah, the Jets thing is so fucking sad. Serene Grace to Bidoof. That would have been a cool one. But I love simple Bidoof. I love Bidoof's ability. Bibarel's. Bibarel's a really fun competitive Pokemon. I use a calculator German, and even then it's a lot of RNG, dude. There's a lot of RNG with Voltorb Flip. Even if you do the most perfect answer, there's still a lot of coin flips you have to pass to consecutively. Not even coin flips, but like worse odds than that. There's a Pats fan W? Yeah. Mostly just her dad's a Pats fan. She just picked it up from him. I'm gonna convert her into a Ravens fan though. She might already be converted. Kind of untiered. Bibarel's a fun, like Aqua-Jet. Like you can go Aqua-Jet or Quick Attack, which is really cool. Aqua-Jet or Quick Attack. Go like Body Slam or Waterfall. Weave in those things. Swords Dance. You can go Swords Dance or Curse. There's a ton of different like Bibarel's a cool Pokemon, man. 1 SD, 1 Swords Dance, making Bibarel +4 attack is fucking sick. I think it just calculates only the... I don't love the hub breeding tool. I don't think it's actually that useful. I'm pretty sure it literally only calculates the price of the braces and the items used, not the Pokemon. I don't see a whole lot of use in that, but I don't know. Some people like it, so it doesn't hurt to have it. Could not deal with the light in your room. Consider it some simple Philips Hue type LED lights. I like bright lights. It's not that bad. It's really just the hey, what's wrong with the lighting in my room? What specifically? I like the I have these orange lights up here. You think the lighting's too dark, or what's the meme? Too dark, too light? I have my little orange gamer lights. I don't love a lot of like the RGB. Like I think a lot of the RGB gamer stuff is like kind of cringe now. That's just my opinion. If you like it, I'm happy for you. What's your favorite holiday? Probably Christmas, which is kind of a cheesy... I hated Christmas as a kid. I loved it, but it was, I don't know, it was a weird, bittersweet. But I actually love Christmas as an adult. I feel like, it sounds really cringy, but I do really like getting people's gifts. It's like really fun to like pick out gifts and wrap. It makes me like genuinely giddy. I genuinely get like giddy and excited to like get people gifts. Yeah. Also, when you're an adult, like when you're an adult, Christmas is like in your control, right? Where like you're getting your gifts, like you're doing the things you, like, you know, whatever, get whoever you want to give, blah, 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 get what they want or whatever, yeah. And that versus like when you're a kid, you don't have money, you can't really get people gifts very easily as a child, unless you want to hand make stuff, and even then it's hard, right? Or and like the gifts that you get way more gifts as a child, but like you hopefully, right? Or usually, depends. But even like you can't pick, you can't choose it. Because, I don't know. I think I don't know. I think Christmas as a kid sucked, but I also grew up funny. But fucking I love, yeah, Christmas as an adult genuinely makes me really giddy and happy and like excited and like it's really cute. I love Christmas. It seems cringe. I'm sure if I worked, like, I always hear like the horror stories, like I'm sure working retail would kill me, would kill my Christmas love. The fucking music 24/7, the customers, that sounds like hell. I'm sure I would hate it. Hey, if it's about that for you, Jigglypuff, I'm happy. You know, if you want to be religious, want to be not religious, I don't want to talk about religion in depth in my stream. It's not, I want it to be a very, very open, very neutral thing. Not, yeah, the place. We're here for PokeMMO. But if that makes you happy and it's there for you, I'm happy. I love Christmas. The lighting can be improved from a production perspective. I mean, it's fair. It looks nice / fun for a standard setup. It's a super fair critique. I think that's super reasonable. As someone who's like really bad, who doesn't know a whole lot about lighting, could you? Is there any way to explain it to a layman, like what you would change or what the difference would be? Is like the dark. It's like my lighting, the lighting in my room is essentially this. It is this. It's this fucking like trio tri-post fucking lamp, like studio fucking. That's it. There's no like ceiling light. There's no other lights in my room. That's the only light in my room. So I feel like from like a lighting expert, it's probably a fucking nightmare. Actually not terrible. It's actually made the day faster. That's kind of wholesome. Oh yeah, Jitty Tree. That's fair. For sure. Yeah, I feel like, dude, like red, blue, like, yeah, RGB, right? Like red, blue, green lights. Dude, I didn't know that's what it stands for. I literally have no idea. I'm an orange guy, like going lights, like orange or purple, like colors that I really like. I think orange is a great color. Orange is a color that's, the way I explain orange, it's my two favorite colors are like Ravens purple, Baltimore purple, and like orange. I feel like that'd be too much, Jigglypuff, but maybe I'm wrong. Orange is a great color because it's really positive, and I think it invokes a lot of like warm, happy emotions. Yeah, orange is a happiness color, but it's not overwhelming, right? Like the cool thing about orange is that it's a happiness color, but it like, for me, if I'm feeling sad and I'm looking at a bunch of yellows, it's like, ugh, I'm sad. This is overwhelming. This is like not matching my feeling. But like orange can be somber, but also be happy. And I feel like it's like this perfect thing of like, if I'm feeling down and I look at orange, I'm not going to feel annoyed at it, right? But if I'm looking at yellow while sad, I'm going to feel annoyed. But like, does that make sense? If I'm looking at orange while happy, it's going to bring me up. And if I'm looking at orange while sad, it's gonna like keep me neutral and maybe bring me up a little bit. Like I think I love orange. Green's literally the happy color. It's a cool color, isn't it? I feel like aren't like warm colors generally happier? I think bright greens are pretty happy. Like the bright grass landscapes I use a lot for thumbnails. So dumb, shredding. Never heard someone being annoyed at a color. I get annoyed at colors. I'm fucking like yellow. If I'm like grumpy and I see bright yellows. What's up, Park? Dude, I'm doing my gym run and I'm busy. Plus my friends list is full. Why? Don't demand it. That's a bad way to get on the friends list. Colors those vibrational emotional states. Yeah, I think color. I think it's a very cold take. Everybody knows. Yeah, colors do a lot of emotional stuff. Yo, Noizev, thank you for the Twitch Prime, dude. I really fucking appreciate that. Above and beyond support. Hopefully my content has been helpful. You removed me just now? I didn't remove anybody just now. What do you mean? It's fine. I literally don't. What's your in-game name? I mean, in the past? What's your in-game name? I would, if I knew you were parked, it's unlikely. Park? Yeah, there's no way I would remove, because I know, I don't know if we've ever been on the friends list. Is the meme? I don't think we've ever been friends in game. It's just the meme. I was? I don't remember, but we were in SAS together. I remember that. I don't know if were we on friends list? I swear I would have remembered. I know I've deleted old, like, okay, if I go to last online, I delete some old people to make space or whatever, but like, there are names that I don't delete to like specifically keep them around. And I feel like Park is one of them. Like, a lot of these I'll never delete because I remember these people. I remember these names. I'm just surprised, but I don't know if I've ever had you added. I'm not sure. Gaslighting for real? Based. Get a neon sign on the wall in the back. Look cool for your background. Neon signs can be cool, but they can also be really tacky. I think it depends what it is. Get an LED light bulb to control the app to... Okay, I feel like this is the most... Okay, but these are the most, like, gamer 101. I feel like these are recommendations that everybody's doing right now, and that's why I don't like them. Like, controllable light... I don't want to be doing what everybody else is doing. I'm way too hipster, and I think, for me, it makes it feel cringe to me when I do that. Convincing you were always there, based. I really don't remember. I don't think I would have deleted the name Park on my friends list, but I could be wrong. All right, that is my gym rerun over with, though. And with that, I'll be heading back to MILTANK just to shiny hunt. It should be becoming daytime, actually, in like 5 minutes in game. That was perfect timing. Doing my gym rerun as soon as nighttime hit worked out so well, or a little bit after, I guess. But I will be shunting MILTANK probably off stream if I do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be calling it here. I'm wicked tired today. I just didn't sleep well. It happens some days. I apologize. Hopefully the content's still been good. Hopefully the videos have been good. Excuse any grumpiness. Apologies for that today. Definitely came out at some points. That's just human streaming. You know, very real. You know, it happens. I'm sorry. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. That's totally okay. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO content. I do upload videos every single day on YouTube, 365 days a year. Twitch is linked down below for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's links down below for updates and all that content. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, if my content, my guides have earned it enough from you, or my content's just been entertaining background content while you grind, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo donations are wickedly appreciated. And it's super above and beyond. You never have to. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace.